Hello! Hello and happy Friday! Yes, happy Friday, May 15th. Can you all believe it? Or maybe for some of you it's even later than May 15th, but I know where I am right now is currently the 15th of May. How's everybody? Yes, welcome. Tia and Blue Ice Cubes and Jinx. Nice to see all of you in chat. Very nice. I know I haven't been around much lately. Around as much. I hope people haven't been worried. I hope people haven't been thinking, oh, where is Axaeon? Is he okay? I've been doing fine, in truth. I've just been kind of hunkered down on a recent video that I've been working on, which should be set to premiere tomorrow. But sometimes, chat, when I start working on videos, I get kind of tunnel vision and I focus too much, or maybe too much, at least arguably too much. I'm just trying to complete the video before everything else, and so I kind of let streaming take a backseat, and so that is what happened this week. But yeah, looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I'm looking forward to playing this game, because I know last week when I played it for the first time, I was very impressed with the writing. I think that this is a very thoughtful game, even though I've probably forgotten some parts of it by now, but I suppose that's fitting, given that the name of the game is The Forgotten City. Tia says, Axe is streaming, my skin is clear, my crops are thriving, the world is healing. Well, glad to hear that. Glad to hear your crops are thriving too. That's great news. And Jinx says, I finished 2/3 of my test finals. Congratulations, Jinx. Yeah, I know many people right now are thinking of final exams, doing final papers, and so on. In fact, earlier today, I met with a student, a new student, who was working on her final paper for a philosophy class, and I can sense it's in the air, chat. Finals week is very much in the air. So Jinx, I don't know if this stream will help with your finals at all, but perhaps it will, if maybe there are any elements in your finals that have to do with like occasional tidbits of knowledge about ancient philosophers. I know this game occasionally mentions some, so perhaps it will be of some indirect help. Also, congratulations on passing. It says I passed. Yes, congratulations. But yeah, chat, so for anybody who needs a little recap, here is my best attempt to recap the events of the previous stream, which is linked in the description for anybody who wants to see it. So we have just stumbled upon an ancient city, going back to ancient Rome, or at least a city that's near ancient Rome, where once you're in there, you can't leave. There seem to be no exits from the city. And further, if you sin, or if anybody sins in the city, if anybody commits some vaguely defined sin, then everyone in the city perishes. Everyone is turned into a golden statue. And we know that the consul suspects that somebody in the city is about to sin. And we have to find out who it is, so that way he can send us back to our own time. It's the only way that we can escape. So this game's kind of like a mix between mystery and exploration and a little bit of philosophy in it, all paired with kind of a walking simulator. It's kind of an interesting mix of genres. Also, hi Lotto, welcome. Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Lotto. Yes, I am doing well. Any day I'm alive is a good day for me. But also this day is a good one, not just in virtue of being alive. There are other reasons, other things that I'm grateful for. But yes, I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, this game's been really engaging so far. Since you were a little stuck at the end of last stream, Max, I could give some tips as to what you could try next if you'd like. Well, thank you, T. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I think for this next one, I'm just going to kind of go into it and maybe kind of reorient myself, reacquaint myself with some of the inhabitants of the town. But if I get stuck, which is very much a possibility, I will let you know, and you can perhaps chime in with some helpful tips. Also, I saw Tia, you were streaming earlier today on the Needy Streamer Overload. I was not able to see much of the stream because I was mostly in a meeting with the new student I mentioned, but I hope that the stream went well. It seemed like an interesting style of game. So chat, with that in mind, I think we're ready. I think we can go ahead and start playing. Although my model is a little bit out of position, as you can see. What if I just played the game like this, chat? Just blatantly in the way, and I was just like, okay, everybody, I'll just park myself here, and here we go, you know? Think we could make it work? Maybe I'll have to do a stream like that someday. But now, I think I will go the more conventional way, at the risk of being a little too conventional, and put myself down here in the corner. So that way you all can see a little more easily what's going on. But yes, this should be a good one. Continue as Axaeon. Yeah, so if I remember correctly too, last time where we left off was that the election is coming up. And that's one potential locus of sin, especially as the incumbent is being challenged by a newcomer. I forget the newcomer's name, but he seems like a bad dude. And then there's the guy who tragically commits suicide by jumping off the cliff. And we know that his lover was someone who escaped, or who at least went missing. And so trying to prevent him from committing suicide is one angle. Another one is somebody comes into the city who is an assassin, and then like he tries to kill us, and that sets all the golden statues off. So there's a lot going on in this game. That's not even mentioning the zombie in the basement. Which sounds like a joke if you haven't seen my previous stream, but it is actually a thing in this game. I was mostly going to suggest bribing the guard to let you into the villa now that you have denarii to spare, and see how that advances the game. Ooh, true, yeah. Could bribe the guard. We're also trying to figure out how people get into the city in the first place. Right, very much so. So I'm thinking, yeah, we can go here to the zip line. I'm actually not sure I remember where that guard that we can bribe is. Oh, actually, you know what, chat? Okay. So far, the game has felt a little bit awkward to control, but I realized what it is. Last time I was using mouse and keyboard. Right now I'm on controller. I think I might go back to mouse and keyboard. Yep, yeah, I'm back to mouse and keyboard, I think makes more sense. It's the whisper is telling us it'll guide us. Also, chat, a hypothesis. Ooh, did you see that statue just moved its head? But I think what's going on is that anytime somebody steals something or commits a sin, like see last time to test it out, we tried taking this silphium resin, and I think what triggered the statues to start attacking me and to commence the end of game sequence was that there were statues around and they were able to see the sin. I'm thinking maybe that's how whatever god is in charge of this place observe as everyone and observes their conduct is through these statues. So that's just a hypothesis for right now.
Help. You have to do something.
This is the woman who ran into the collapsing place earlier.
Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up.
I have to stop her this time. I have to save her life.
To do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Okay, so I'll see what I can do. So last time I chose these two options. I'll get right on it, and how I don't have a weapon. And then she died as a result because she ran into the collapsing building. Let's see. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there somewhere. I have to hide.
No, not that shrine. Anywhere but that shrine, lady. Yeah. Do not go in there.
What? Why?
Just trust me on this one, lady. You do not want to go in there.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Oh, I saved. Okay, I just got a Steam achievement for saving Fabia's life. I bet she will have some useful information for me. So chat, let's follow her. This could be the next clue to the story.
Did you stop him?
Yep, totally did. Oh, it doesn't even give me the option to lie to her. It just says not yet. Okay. I was thinking it would give me the option, which I was going to take if that was an option, because otherwise I'm afraid that she wouldn't talk to me, which she might not now that that's my only choice, but we'll see. Yes, I'm afraid not yet.
What are you waiting for?
What? Oh, okay. That's all she has to say. Maybe she'll trust me now.
Did you stop him?
Come on! It's not even giving me the option to lie. Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Kind of anticlimactic. I was hoping she would be able to give me some more information. But, ooh, can examine this loaf of bread. So, wait, did I just steal it? Chat, I accidentally just stole the bread. I'm sorry. I left-clicked on the mouse because I thought that was going to put it away, but instead it stole it. And she was right there. Did she see it? Look, lady, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. Since I did save her life, though, you know, maybe that calls for a loaf of bread as recompense. I think a bit of compensation is in order here, lady. Designed to be pulled apart at the wedges. It appears to be freely available to anyone who wants it. I don't know if you can see that, chat, but if I turn my head, see, there is this message about it being freely available to anyone who wants it, so maybe it's okay. A little bit behind on chat now, I guess. Oh, yeah, the basement zombie. I know, it was such a surprise when it jumped out at me. Yeah, trust me, bro, is in this game, trust me, bro, is a great source, because there's often not time to really explain yourself more fully. Oh, the coin pouch is still here, chat. I can still take it. So now I've got quite a lot in the way of coins. I got new headphones, and not gonna lie, your voice sounds extra funny in these whenever you show emotion. Oh. Extra funny, huh? Well, I'm glad to hear it, I suppose. Don't think I've been in this area yet. Ooh. Maybe there's some graffiti here I can analyze. Oh, I guess these are the toilet. Ooh. This guy died on the toilet. Wow, well. I guess there are worse places to die. Let's see what this graffiti says. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. So basically they're writing like a diss track for him on the wall. It's almost kind of impressive in a way, like disappointed all of them equally. You know, that is one thing you will have to say about Theophilus, is that he's an equal opportunity guy, you know? He doesn't show favoritism. And you gotta respect that. Like, I respect that about Theophilus. What if it's the same Theophilus from the Bible? If I'm not mistaken, at the beginning of the book of Luke, or maybe it's the beginning of Acts, maybe it's Acts actually, yeah, is addressed to Theophilus. Or some book around there. But anyway, I guess now we know more about his background. Ooh, more juicy graffiti chat. Let's see what it is. See what it says. Always remember they're watching. I'm assuming that the there refers to the 4 girls that Theophilus disappointed in his orgy, which I'm guessing this is Theophilus right here. Dude, I'm sorry, Theophilus. Trust me, bro. I know how it goes. Sometimes, you know, the standards are just really high and it's hard to avoid disappointing everyone, but still, the fact that you were even in that position in the first place to, you know, host that kind of event, many people would say that that says something about you and that it's a sign that you are someone that, you know, people look up to and think of positively. So, you know, at least you can pat yourself on the back for that. Honestly, respect for giving each an equal treatment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Definitely. Oh, the Book of Acts. I didn't even think about that, Tia. But yeah, like this is like my book, my story. Oh, communal public toilets. These holes must be designed for use with the sponge on a stick. Oh, right. The classic sponge on a stick. Everybody's favorite. Sponge stick. Oh, it just gave me a Steam achievement for picking this up. A small stick with a sponge attached. This must be what the Romans use instead of toilet paper. It appears to be for communal use. There's nothing quite like the bonding experience that comes from using the same sponge stick as the guy next to you. Best to put this back immediately. Oh, you mean I can't keep it in my inventory? I was hoping I could, like, keep this and use it for something, you know, that it would play an important role in the game's story later, but alas, chat, it was not meant to be. I have to put this back. There's no option to steal it. I cannot steal the sponge stick. I can only examine it. I can only turn it about and contemplate it as if this were the platonic form of the sponge stick. But yes, yes, I shall leave it now. Yes, it is, yeah, the original toilet paper. Luckily, we've made some innovations in toilet paper since then. I thought it was intentional because non-monogamy. Yeah, I guess this game has connections even to that, you know? I was not expecting it. Oh, so there was that... Yeah, there were the toilets there, but was there anything else back here that I missed? Oh, no, it just leads back to the same place. Okay. Now, if I go there, that guy's gonna try to kill me again. Now, this is where it says, warning, shrine may collapse at any moment. I wonder if I go in here... Can I go in, like, briefly? Oh. I thought it was gonna let me leave. I thought, like, the crumbling was gonna start, and then I could, like, you know, go through, walk back away, and, you know... But it froze me in place as soon as the crumbling started. So you can't blame that one on me, chat. That was just the game being kind of obtuse. It would not let me use my gamer instincts to my advantage. Oh, here's some graffiti. Why are... Chat. Why are we here? What does it all mean? Where are we going? You can tell some of the graffiti artists here were philosophers. Apparently they dipped it in vinegar in between people to help. Oh, yeah. I could certainly see how that would help, you know? It's like the motto of the ancient people here. Never use an unvinegared sponge stick. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake there. Okay, now I think last... Oh. This is the door is locked. That's right, yeah, this guy was telling us we couldn't go in there. Oh, here's an objective marker. You know, chat, I should probably go ahead and take a look at our quests to remind myself of the stakes here. Yes, I've traveled thousands of years into the past. I'll need to find a way back to my original timeline somehow. So yes, creating a time paradox. According to Cynthius, I'll be flung back to my own time. If I can create a paradox, I'll need to change history in a way that makes my being in the past impossible. For example, Cynthius says, if I prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, then he'll never create the portal, and it'll be impossible for me to be in the past, a paradox. That is the ultimate quest here. But then, as a subsidiary, the city lives in fear of a mysterious law called the golden rule. Yes, I must figure out who is most likely to break the golden rule and inform Cynthius. The trouble is, it seems like everyone is in their own way. It seems everyone in the city is going to die because of one person breaking the golden rule. I need to figure out who it is. To that end, Cynthius asked me to tell everyone, to talk to everyone, and help them if it'll win their trust. He also authorized me to enter their homes and inspect their possessions and documents if necessary. That's right, I am the inspector now. Imbued with inspector authority. Galerius, okay, angry man with history of crime, extreme violence. Rufius, writing threatening notes to Virgil, which may escalate. Decius, oh, that's right, he was the one who was price gouging. Lucretia swore she'd kill Decius if he continued to withhold life-saving medicine. Ooh, that she did, that she did. Malleolus, that's the contender in the election. He'll sentence to death for treason. Upius appears to know more about Scintilla than he has admitted. Oh, that's the guy who commits suicide, yes. Cynthia seems strangely relaxed about the disappearance of her sister, Scintilla. The assassins enter the city looking to execute a Quintius. Tells Cynthius Domitius has been intimidating voters into voting for Malleolus. Right. If I had to snitch on somebody at the moment, it would be the assassin, because we literally saw him do it right in front of us. That's right, yeah, and then that seems to be what triggered the statues. So, I guess of all these people, the assassin has the most likely claim to being the one who causes the event. And then there's Equitia, who says everyone in the city has something in common. I need to find out what it is. And we saw the commonality, at least some of them, with how people arrived into the city. There was the river being pulled out by a stranger. and then not always remembering it fully, having a memory lapse. So those are my main goals. Now, let's see, my leads. Oh yes, give some Silphium resin to Lucretia before Yulia dies. So I can't steal it because that'll trigger the statues to attack me, but maybe there's some other way I can get it. Ionevia locked herself in the palace. I should find her. Right, but the front door is locked. I could obtain a bow. I already have the arrows. A bow might actually help me with the assassin and with the zombie. So I really could use a bow. I need to get into the upper cistern somehow. Oh, right. The upper cistern. Let's figure out how to make Malleolus drop out of the election. Ooh. I have to dig up some dirt on him. Yeah, there's so many quest lines in this game. And then preventing Upius from suicide. Figure out how to stop him from killing himself. Yeah, that one's going to be a challenge, I think. Domitius has denied me access to Malleolus Villa. I'll need to get creative, right? That's how I'm going to get dirt on him, is if I find out a way to get inside. Figure out how to neutralize the armed man. I may need to get creative. Yeah, I'm thinking the bow might help there. Though I might need a little more creativity. So I have 10 arrows, an old scroll, a bottle of wine. Okay. Alright, so I think now I'm starting to remember a little bit better all the different parts of this game. I wonder, chat, have we been over here much? Let's explore this area. I don't think we've been in this area quite as much as some of the others. Oh, I guess I can't go there. It looks like an invisible wall. I was thinking maybe I could climb over there. But yeah, I'm thinking... like, there's got to be something over here for them to go to all this trouble. Maybe at least some graffiti or something. Or maybe not, because, like, isn't this where I originally was? Ooh, old chest. Ooh, okay, good. Got some more money. Chat, I'm really close to getting 1,000 denarii. Maybe then I can buy that medicine. Ooh, I don't know if I've been up here before. Ooh, coin pouch. Yes. Coin pouch. Chat. I have it! I have 1,000 denarii. By the way, by funny, I didn't mean your voice sounded bad. I just needed to get used to it. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. I figure that's probably what you meant, but thank you for clarifying all the same to you. So now that I have 1,000 denarii, I can... oh, wait. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this game has fall damage, so I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with situations like that. Oh, here's... I can guess... jump over here, maybe do it... oh, no, 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 no! Chad, no! The rock that was jutting out pushed me away. Please tell me I still have the money that I got. I don't want to have to get the money again. You can afford both the medicine and the bribe now. Oh no! Okay, well, at least I know where the money is. Oh. I know, chat, that was such sad timing there. I'm sorry, I feel like I let you all down with that one. Yep, I know you all must be furious with me right now. But it's okay, chat. I'll make it up to you by taking back the money. Because now I at least know where it is. Yep, I'm taking a little leisurely stroll here. This nice little walkway. Gonna get the money from the hidden chest, and then from the coin pouch. Yeah, that 341, that is an important source of coins right there. And then, not to be outdone, I will find the... where is it here? Oh, yes. I think it was right here. There's the coin pouch. Yes, the coin pouch that was promised. Funny thing is, too, chat, I imagine there's probably a way to actually do this. Maybe if I try it again. Okay, phew. That was close. Okay, this isn't too far, so I think I can probably make this. What? Oh, okay, I'm still alive. That's good. I thought it was going to kill me from that, in which case I would have been really upset. Okay. Okay, maybe there's not much here I can actually do. Okay. All right. I guess that ended up being kind of useless. But no matter. For I shall... Oh. Isn't quite where I want it to be, but that's okay. I'm getting close. Okay. Oh. Right. Oh, there he is. There's Theseus. Yeah.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're the guy who price gouges everyone. Waddle says, yeah, Axe, how dare you? Yes, well, the only thing I can say in my defense is that now I shall try to make it up to everyone by purchasing the medicine in Fair and Square, and then we shall see if that helps us unravel the mysteries here. And then we shall truly be ballin', as you say. I'll be going... Wait, it's your story. Do I not have the option to buy from him? I was thinking I'd be able to... Maybe if I ask him what his story is.
That is a lengthy tale.
Let's... Like, if I ask him to go back through his story again, maybe... Because I know we've already heard this before, but... He chose the cart. Yeah, he chose the cart. So you took it with you. I think this is going. Actually, this time maybe I'll tell him that it sounds like you got what you deserved.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure
Yeah, I think this guy might be a bit of a narcissist. Okay. Even his voice sounds trickstery. It does. It does. It so does.
Very well. Another time.
Maybe give it to the creature. Yeah, I think that's probably what the game wants us to do, given that we can't give it to him. So that's a solid suggestion.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culas cubulates Decius won't give it to me.
What? I already have it? Chat, how did I get this? I don't remember stealing it. Well, I mean, there was that time I stole it just as a test, but then the statues attacked and I had to go back. Do I still have it from that same... Like, did it carry over through the time lapse? Maybe it did. Well, if so, then I guess I can just keep the money. Okay. I have Silphium resin. Here, take a little.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
We did it, chat. We did a good deed. We saved a life.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Well, people do sometimes tell me that I'm just that good, so, you know, I don't know. I just gotta take their word for it, maybe. Oh, I could tell her I'm a time traveler. You would believe me if I told you. You know, I haven't been given any reason to lie to the creature. I could just say, yeah, I'm a time traveler, you know? It's kind of what I do these days.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler. But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Yeah, as to who poisoned her, that's a good question. You know, chat, I'm betting it was the zombie in the basement He's the one no one suspects. So that's why it has to be him. Do you know a way out of here? Can we... Yeah, I would like to talk to Yulia a little bit. Can we talk about Yulia?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Do you think she was poisoned, or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Okay, then yes, let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
What do you think about the golden rule?
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
I see, I see. You have a little faith, shaking my head. It was a miracle. Yeah, I mean, in a way it was. This game is full of miracles. Like the infinite money glitch that you point out, Tia. Yeah, that is pretty useful, because now I have pretty much unlimited money for bribes. Didn't Yulia take Hemlock as part of her pact with Upius? Oh, was that the one that she was in love with? Or that he was in love with? Because I thought, wasn't he in love with Centella? Wasn't Centella his lover? I could be wrong, though. I might have to check the game's notes. I'm guessing they have to die for poisoning to count as sin. Ooh, that could be it, too. Yeah, maybe the sin isn't counted as complete if they don't die. Do you know a way out of here?
I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured here.
Oh, too late.
I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
I already took some fall damage earlier. Yeah, what's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
No, Upius was in love with Centella, the missing sister. Yulia was just his female friend or something. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, tell me, I would like to learn a little bit more about Nevia as well, because she's the one who locked herself in the temple.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician. But she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too. Until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues. Like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace. Barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
Okay. Yeah, who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary. He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him. Assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
I'll get right on it. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I want to do this quest immediately, but it is good to know that this is a further lead.
Thanks, I suppose.
Okay, yes, well, I shall be going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
I feel like your golden statue there is looking more plausible as time goes on, X. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Like, maybe the reason why Nevia locked herself in the temple was to protect herself from the golden statues, because she knew they were about to come alive. And maybe by locking herself in there, assuming there are no other statues, there are no statues in there, then maybe she gets to save herself in a way. Oh, there's Yulia. Okay, maybe we can talk to her now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose.
Yeah, no problem.
Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Let's see. Yeah, we need some answers from... That sounds a little aggressive, but yeah, I feel like Yulia has some interesting things to tell us. Can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule. Are you worried about the golden rule? All right, let's talk about something else. No, chat. Should I keep pressing her on this, or... So, all right, let's talk about something else. I feel like I should respect her wishes. Maybe I can go back to this later if it looks really necessary, but for right now, I shall take the nice path and say, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Thank you.
What's your story? That's another question. I don't know if she meant, like, no more questions at all, or just no more questions on the previous thread, but we'll see. I shall ask her, what's your story?
You mean my life story? Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome. Me and 3 older sisters. Our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't cut out for that kind of life. So he found me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant. It was a good life for a while, until 7 months ago when the fires came. My colleagues and I worked desperately to try to protect our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vulcan, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless and it claimed everything and everyone. Well, almost everyone. My employer told me to grab what valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds. I remember diving into the river, and then the next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank not far from here.
I see. Yes, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying in that fire might have been a blessing, given what's happened since.
Why? What happened here?
I can tell you, but it's a long
I mean, beyond
story.
the getting poisoned thing. Say, I have all the time in the world. Tell us what you know, Yulia.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Oh, Malleolus, you do not want to owe that guy money. Thinking you'd be out of here before you ever had to pay back the loan? It's kind of accusatory. Yeah, why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
Oh, so it was true.
I'd be out of here so
She didn't plan to pay it back.
Matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what?
Oh, yes. Tell us the juicy details. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's kind of lame. Like, that's her way out. Is, oh yeah, you can drink this poison. I'll just say, oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
I wonder, why would they plan something like that, though? Was it just for the sake of getting her in the grip of this contract so that she'd be duty-bound to work for him for 30 years? Surely that would have broken the golden rule. You'd think so. But I guess apparently it didn't. Did you try to get out of it?
Of course. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear.
Oh, yeah.
I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Oh. So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
You're not exactly innocent in all this. I mean, that's pretty harsh, I think, given the circumstances. Sounds like she got dealt a really rough deal. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Well, you were desperate to leave. Desperation makes people do ill-advised things sometimes. Yeah, so what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Oh, gee. That's harsh. Now I wonder if I even did the right thing by stepping in, altering the course of events in the way that I did. I'm sorry, can I do anything to help? Maybe it's not all over, Yulia. Maybe there's a way we can get past this.
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, you could break the golden rule, I suppose, by just doing something really bad on your own, if it really came down to it. You're not thinking of breaking it, are you? Yeah, ooh, okay. I have a better idea. Ooh, how much would it cost to buy your freedom? That's a possibility. Yeah, but you say you need 1,000 denarii, Yulia. Well, there is somebody around here who has 1,000 denarii. I'm just saying, you know, maybe we could work something out. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, perhaps I can help him too. I'm trying to help everyone here. But it's tough. There are a lot of problems in this little town. Small as the town is.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
Yes, I'll see what I can do.
All right, but please don't take too long.
I could ask her, do you know a way out of here? That would be like the most pointless question after everything that she's just told me. What do you... I think probably we've talked to her enough. I don't think we need to follow up on these particular threads. But yeah, one thing I like about the writing in this game is that there is certainly some subtlety to it. Like, I don't know if you caught this, chat, but I think the game is hinting that Yulia is lesbian. When earlier in what she said her father had found 3 husbands for her 3 other sisters, but like she wasn't cut out for that life. At least I think the game is trying to hint at the fact that she's lesbian. Also with that haircut, I mean... But yeah, so far, like I feel like I really like Yulia. I want to help her, you know, get to a better place and not have to be stuck in this indentured servitude. But we learned a lot of useful information from her. I'm thinking that now that we've talked to her and we know about the suicide pact in more detail, maybe we can help Ulpius not to commit suicide. And also now we know that, I forgot what her name is, but the tavern lady is apparently a bad guy too. Or Aurelia, yeah, the tavern keeper, as you say, Tia, is one of the bad guys, along with Malleolus. Yeah, and also, as you say, Lalo, yeah, it seems like everyone was affected by the fire. That's something we need to tell Equitia, because maybe that will help her piece together some clues. So yes, I tell her I'll be going now.
Thank you again for saving my life.
She's a better person than I. Yeah, she's had a rough go of it. You can tell she's had to deal with a lot of suffering. Okay, I don't think Equitia's down there, but maybe she's over here. Well, I gave her the Princess Leia treatment. Yeah, sadly enough, it seems that's exactly what he did. But yeah, I do want to talk to Malleolus. It seems like he's one of the ones who's toughest to get to. But he's definitely on my list of people to talk to next. Yeah, or asexual. Yeah, she could be asexual. Fair point.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I've been asking how people wound up here and trying to find a pattern.
Interesting.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we've had this dialogue before.
Sure.
Some people mentioned a coin. Yes. I'm a little surprised that the fire option isn't appearing here, because several people have mentioned the fire too. Maybe we haven't talked to enough people to unlock that one yet. But at least we can say some people mentioned a coin.
Yes, I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do tend to carry coins on our person, don't we? What else?
Oh, well. That was it, honestly. I was hoping you'd have more for me than that. That's all I noticed.
There are definitely some common threads there. But I think we'll need at least a few to ensure we're not just seeing coincidences. Keep asking people how they wound up here.
Oh, yes. Don't want to rush to any conclusions. I mean, I just went to all this work of asking all these people these details for you.
And dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Okay, well, guess I'll be going now.
Once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of us.
All right. So at least now we know that that's out of the way. But yeah, Yulia does kind of look like Tracer from Overwatch. You're right about that too. So wait, where are we in the quest? Okay. There was a new quest here. Oh yeah, Thorn the Paw is the new one. Need to speak with Nevi or find the solution another way. I have a question for anybody to answer. If you don't think you're the best person you can be, what's stopping you from becoming better? It never stopped me. A very deep, very important question. I suppose people might answer it in different ways. Like, I know there are some people who might say maybe just a general sense of apathy or feeling defeated by life. Maybe even if they're just feeling perhaps too depressed to go out and make more use of whatever their talents are. I could see that being an example for some people. But then for others, maybe it's something entirely different. But yeah, it's a good question, though. If you don't think you're the best person you can be, what's stopping you from becoming better? Perhaps nothing. Perhaps nothing. Maybe that would be the answer many or most people could give. And in that event, maybe the question is kind of like a challenge in a way. Maybe it's a way of saying, like, hey, you could become better. You could actualize the potential that is there in you right now. So why don't you go ahead and do so? I can see it being meant in that kind of spirit. Sort of exhorting the other person to go on and to make more of themselves. But yeah, a very thoughtful question. Meant best in terms of moral values or beliefs. Sorry for the ambiguity. Oh, well, no worries. I don't think it was all that ambiguous. I mean, to me, and this is an area that where, you know, some people will have different views, but I think that making the most of one's abilities, making the most of one's talents, is itself something morally loaded. Like, I think that if somebody just refuses to make much of their abilities, if they refuse to make the constructive contribution to the world that they could, and they just kind of live a lazy life, I do think that there's something morally wrong with that decision. But I know not everyone would agree with that. So chat, next up we have... Yes, so I need to figure out how to get into the villa, and I do need to speak with Navia. I don't think I've talked to Aurelia the Tavern Keeper, and we know that she's apparently not a very good... Oh, wait, I guess I need to go up to the... yeah, the place where that guy... Sorry. I'm losing track of my ability to talk here. The place where Ulpius commits suicide, to see if I can maybe stop him from going through with it. But how do... Oh, wait, I know how to get up there now. I've been going the wrong way this whole time. I gotta go around the wrong way. But now that I've talked with Yulia, maybe I'll have some new options for stopping him from going through with his horrible plan, his tragic plan. So yes, Ulpius, don't do it. I'm on my way over to you. I really hope the statues don't come alive here, because I'm kind of far away from the place where the ritual takes place. Okay, here he is. Here he is. Okay, good. We're not too late. Oh, there's Octavia. I remember her.
I'm Octavia.
She's
Welcome
the
to
closet
life under
Christian
the
here.
golden rule.
So I really needed to talk to Ulpius. I found myself agreeing with that, to be honest, but I feel like a lot of people would just get mad at us for insisting on that instead of self-reflecting. Yeah, it's one of those things you have to be careful with how you put to people. Sometimes people might get a little annoyed. They might feel like you're nagging them if you just come right out and say it.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh yes, this is where she notices.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there.
Oh yes, we've
You
seen
lose
this
your
dialogue
balance.
before.
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life, working for a man who treats me like an animal?
Please,
I'm sorry, but
please, help him.
Don't
If he
worry,
goes
I'll
through
talk
it,
to him. I'll do
it's
everything
for us
possible,
all.
Octavia. Oh, there is the one option. Good luck with that. I'm out of here. I don't think that option's going to save him, though. I think we need to go with the, alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Is this what Scintilla would want? Opus, can we talk? Or I could bluff, but I mean, then he's just going to do it. We already know he's willing to do this. I was honestly hoping there would be an option, a new option unlocked here, now that we've talked with Yulia. And he knows, like, or we could tell him that Yulia is still alive, that we saved her from the hemlock. Maybe that would convince him not to go through with it. But since we haven't chosen this one yet, we'll just say, yeah. Upius, stop this right now!
If you're trying to make it easier for me to build up the nerve, it's working.
Okay, maybe, Upius, can we talk? Yeah.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
Let's see, is it no, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough. Well, none of these other options have helped me succeed in the past, and I think it's a branching path from the Scintilla option. Yeah, it probably is. No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough.
You're not going to trick me. I'm no coward. I intend to go through with it.
Yes, yes. I just think there are reasons to stay alive.
Like what? I'm stuck slaving away for that culus cumulatis for the rest of my life. What do I have to live for?
I've already chosen all the good options. Now only the bad ones are left. So is this what Scintilla would want? Even that wasn't enough to convince him not to do it. Maybe we can be friends. A very noble thing to say, but also likely a futile one. But nevertheless, I shall say it to him. Maybe we can be friends.
You're just saying that to buy time. You must think I'm an idiot.
He's on to me.
I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Yep. Well, we tried, chat. We really tried.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
Yes, well, now I suppose we know what happens from here. These responses are so axe-coded. Yeah, some of them are.
I'll have to let everyone... And I'm
not sure if I would be very good at dealing with the situation like this IRL, but I would try. I would try my hardest. The Whisper said leap of faith. I wonder if that's significant. Maybe it wants me to make the leap. Maybe something happens if I make the leap. Oh, I can go back here. Ooh, maybe there's something back here? Oh, it's locked. I'm trying to tell you, I think the Yuli option will pop up if you pick the Scintilla option, even if it's already grayed out. Oh, yeah. That's a possibility too. One I did not consider, but probably should have. Oh well. In the next time cycle, we can give it another try, and maybe it'll be okay. Oh. Well, I think the only place I haven't really explored much beyond like the interior of certain buildings that are tough to get to is that kind of dark and seedy area in the direction where I'm running to now. So my guess is that the statues are probably going to come alive pretty soon, since I've been in this time cycle for a while. But maybe before they do, I can explore around here a little bit more. Have I read this graffiti yet? Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. Oh, yeah, this is the one where the statue's kind of blocking the way. But I do want to see what's in that room. Like, once the statues come to life, if I can get in that side of that room, I bet there's probably some secrets in there. So there's Livia. Oh yeah, she's the one who's kind of crazy.
Axaeon turns. Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Imagine just hearing something like that and then asking the person, like, what's your story, you know? What a perfect follow-up question to such a cryptic statement. Yes, Livia, tell us, what is your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that means, or fair enough. Sometimes you just have to say, you know, fair enough. I'll take your word for it, Livia. Do you know a way out of here?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
I see, I see. Actually, this one I'm going to ask if maybe she'll say a little bit more. If I say, I'm sorry, I have no idea what that means.
They never do.
Ooh, I see. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Do you need help? She probably does. But yeah, at least we can talk to her now. You're right about that, Tia. Yeah, no, the fair enough option is my favorite. It's just a wonderful way of being like, yeah, like, okay, dude, like, whatever you say. But I will ask her, you know, she might appreciate our offer for help. You never know. Do you need help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Huh. Maybe she knows about the time loop. Can I ask you what you thought I meant the first time I said scintilla option so I can phrase things better in the future? Well, the first thing I thought you meant was like maybe earlier in the game somehow I like run into scintilla and that opens up some new options, and then like I meet Ulpius later, and like if scintilla is there, then maybe that convinces him not to commit suicide, which is a much more convoluted and less natural reading than the way you meant it. So I don't know why I immediately jumped to reading it that way. But anyway, if you're curious, that was what I imagined. Can you tell me about the pattern that you saw?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
She's a mysterious one, this lady. Very mysterious one. Oh, also, Ari King, hello. Hi, Ax, hi, chat. Hope you're having a magnificent evening. Indeed, we are. Yes. More magnificent now that you're here. So thank you for stopping by. Also, welcome back, Jinx. See, now it's like everyone's back here.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
You know, as cryptic as she is, I like Livia. I feel like she's got a good heart. Got an interesting character. Oh, model arena. A small wooden model of an arena, possibly Verona Arena, which was completed in the 1st century and is still in use today. It's my special archaeologist insight, chat. Yes, I chose the good choices at the beginning of the game. The whole gang is together. Dude, there. Oh, tavern keg. Large wooden beer keg with built-in cup holders. I don't always drink from kegs, chat, but when I do, they have built-in cup holders like this. Now we are truly living fancy. Oh, there's Aurelia, the mean one.
Ah, you're here.
Or at least we know, according to some of the
decided
others,
to
that she
visit.
was mean.
I'm Aurelia.
I'm gonna try not to
And,
prejudge her too
I
much.
hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
Oh, really?
There's a
Wow.
light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
Well, thank you. You know, you know, Aurelia, some other people were saying you were kind of bad, but now I'm thinking, you know, maybe you're all right. You were able to see the learning and sophistication in my eyes. And yes, I do like to think that I have a certain background. Like, I know how to read, for example, and I've read a few books in my time, so maybe we could talk about them sometime, you know, talk some philosophy and play a game of chess. I'll probably pass out soon because it is very late, but I have to be here with you all and boost the metrics. Oh, well, it means so much, alright, King. It always does. But yeah, no pressure to stay up. Sleep is important, so whenever you get tired, always feel free to go to bed. Don't let her flatter you, Axe. You have me for that. Oh, yes. Oh, no, she found my one weak point, chat. Flattery. But yes, you're right, Tia. I don't need Aurelia's flattery. Since I have you in chat here. Axe getting rizzed. Oh, yeah. You know, it's funny, chat. This is poetic justice in a way. I thought I was rizzing her all along, but it turns out she was rizzing me. What have I done? Am I really that easy to rizz? I mean, probably so, but still, chat, am I really that easy to rizz? And you're as charming as you are beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I can turn it around on her, chat. I can turn the rizz around just as well. Oh, stop it. No, please go on. I'm not interested, sorry. Don't waste your breath, I know you're a horrible person. You never know, she might be the kind of person, like, if she's into being insulted, maybe this is like the secret rizz option right here. That is an option not to dismiss immediately. We have to think through this carefully, chat. Have to proceed with special care here. I feel Axe is most charming among his friends, and when he's actually trying to flirt, he starts saying things like, I know how to read. How do you know me so well, Tia? How is it like you're inside my head right now? Okay, so chat, which of these options should I pick? Okay, so like there's like two nice kind of rizz options and like two kind of not interested options. Axe Senpai is so understanding, open-minded, and cool. Oh, thanks. Well, I try. She complimented you. She obviously can't be bad. Yeah, here's the thing, like, from what other people have told me, it seems like she's bad, but also in real life, I always try to let my own judgments of someone be driven by my interactions with them, and not just have a bad opinion of someone based purely on hearsay. At least I find generally that's a pretty good rule of thumb. But also, like, the fact that she immediately opens with like all of this flattery makes me think that maybe she has some ulterior motive, like maybe she's trying to get something from me, which would fit with what we have learned about her, or at least the evidence that we've been given about her from the other people. So maybe I'll tell you what, chat, I'll keep the top two options in mind for later, but for right now, I'm just gonna go go for the nuclear option and say, don't waste your breath. I know you're a horrible person.
How dare you? Get away from me, you pig.
Oh, I was thinking she was gonna at least like ask us how she knew. Is that the end of the interaction, really?
Oh, do us all a favor and drink hemlock, cap of murder.
I mean, isn't that kind of your thing? We know you're the one who likes setting people up with hemlock. Okay, I guess, you know, the fact that she, like, rebuked us so immediately makes me think she actually is a horrible person. Like, someone who was actually nice would at least ask, like, okay, like, why do you think that? But she had no curiosity about us at all. Her earlier curiosity, it was all just for show. I agree about not going 100% off hearsay, but let's face it, she's extremely, so far, my expectations are low. Yep. Expectations low, and somehow it seems like they were confirmed for us all. Okay, that's just a vial of perfume. Ooh, brass mirror. Polished ruby has been used for applying makeup. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I like that the game lets us go through and sort of examine the different cosmetic jar. The brass jar containing some sort of powder for makeup. Seems like she's into makeup. This Aurelia person. Her being named Aurelia Golden is so funny in the context of this game. Oh, yeah. Almost like maybe she's somehow behind it all. Maybe her name's a clue. You bring up a good point, King. LMAO, the face turning. Yeah. It's kind of funny, you know, you almost got to respect someone who can immediately go for like that spicy an answer. I'm going to say extremely sus. Yeah. No, for sure it is. Okay, so I don't think there's actually much we can investigate in her house. Oh, the bust, a sculpture of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy. I wouldn't have expected her to have that in here. Beer vat? Oh, that's right, because there's a layer of small insects drowning on the surface. Yep, that's the kind of beer that you really want.
I love your clothes. You stay away from my money.
I think she's getting her voice lines mixed up here. Bottle examine. Fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. Gives a faint salty aroma. I like that, like, she's just chewed us out and now we're just kind of in her house, like, looking at things. Ooh, chat. Caveat emptor. Buyer beware, right? Let's see. Yes, let the buyer beware.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Oh, here's some more graffiti chat. Theophilus. Oh, another orgy with Theophilus? How many orgies with 4 girls does he have? And he disappointed all of these girls equally too. Like, this is not even the first time we've come across this graffiti. On the other side of town, there's a note about... I like to think that like a different girl left each note, and maybe there are like 2 more that we can find. And then once we find them all, we've completed like the Theophilus collection. This is his testament. This is his legacy. Ooh, dice tower. A metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly cheating must be a problem among Romans. I suppose so. Ooh, I could steal, but I'm not going to steal it. These don't belong to me. Gladiator shield. Recalling that Galerius mouthed off at Ori near the very start, it's pretty safe to say he was in the right and was based. Good point. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that, Tia, but you're right. Yeah, Galerius seems like a good dude, so I'm not surprised he would have the true view of Aurelia. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. Wow. I guess the people who became the statues left that. Yeah, Theophilus became an in-universe meme. I know, like, you can't help but be impressed with it. Just like you say, Lottle. Ooh, old chest. Ooh, okay, some more. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Might need it for later. Oh, I have 2 bottles of wine now. Okay. Maybe I don't need to, but I have 2 just in case. Some more graffiti here. Oh, the blood the shadows wander without flesh or bone. I think I have seen some of this before. The blood the shadows, I suppose, refer to the statues. Here. I think it was the same incident. Word just spread fast. Like, it's a town, like 22 people. That probably counts as big news. Yeah, you're probably right, Tia. That sounds very reasonable. Yeah, I like to think that this is the kind of town where when something like that happens, like, the people are talking about it for years afterward. Like, nobody ever forgets. Kind of a cool network of caves right here. We've got an old chest. Okay, some more money. Yeah, why not? Always good to go with the monies. Nice little zip line. I'm actually a little surprised that the statues haven't come to life yet. Because I had thought that it was on a timer, you know? And I know there's something in there, but I can't squeeze past this statue, chat. My character is too fat. Okay. And I can't push the I guess because the statue's like too heavy. Seems like I'd be able to push it aside though. But don't worry, I have not forgotten about this room. Ooh, bottle examine. Oh yes, yes, I've seen this before. Honestly, it makes me glad I live in a big city. What about you, like city or small town? I think I'm more of a city guy myself. And that I like living in cities a little bit more. At the same time, though, I really don't have all that much experience of living in cities. Most of my life, for various reasons, have been in, you know, relatively smaller towns. But from what I have experienced of city life, I think I do like city life a bit more. Though I do like to imagine somehow that, like, even if this had happened in a big city, maybe Theophilus's special orgies would still, like, travel around, like, somehow the whole city would know about it. It's just kind of a funny image. But, yeah, definitely in small towns, I guess this is the kind of thing that gets around. Ooh, accusatory note. Virgil, do you really want to be responsible for the sin that destroys us all? A note insinuating that Virgil is a sinner. Ooh, could that be a clue? Yeah, don't mind me, Virgil. I'm just gonna look at some things here around your house. Roman fire shovel. Smells like ash. I guess he fixed... Ooh, Virgil's chest. Okay. Yeah, I'm not just gonna steal, like, especially when he's right there, but I'd have to be real low life to just, like, go right behind him and steal right behind his back.
Salve.
Yeah, so Virgil, I think we're pretty cool. Maybe... Oh, I wonder, could there be anything in here? Oh, there's Equitia.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Hello?
You're pretty slim, alright? You could probably shimmy in there. That's the frustrating thing about it, is when you encounter something in a game where it's like, in real life, I could easily make it past this, but then there's an invisible wall, or there's some reason that the game puts up for why you can't make it past this thing that you should easily be able to get past. So yeah, you're right about that, Tia. So when I get super rich, I'll pay for you and Karis to relocate to Toronto so we can be BFFs. I got it. Something. I'm sure Toronto has a lot of cool things to see in it. Is it true some people call Toronto T-Dot? Like that's like the... Yeah, some call it T-Dot. I think I've heard, or maybe I'm thinking of a different city. But anyway, yeah, no, Toronto, I'm sure. It's, I mean, it's Canada, so like you can find Canadians there. Little known fact, yes. What's your story? I guess this guy's a prisoner somehow. Let's hear it.
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
Oh. Yeah, like here's the real juicy question immediately. Like what did you do? Like give us the deets.
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Ooh, looking for treasure? Did somebody think you were going to steal? Could that be it?
Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking.
Somehow, chat, I believe this guy. I feel like he's just like an old, confused man. And there's been a false story about him, a false perception of him. Maybe one of the quests in this game is that I have to somehow bust him out. Yeah, is that all?
They said I did it more than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
Oh, a liability? I've heard that nickname, but I've never heard anyone use it IRL. Locals do say Toronto with a silent second T. I guess that's a classic clue that I'm not from the area, is that I didn't say it with the silent T. Yeah, I guess anytime they hear someone say Toronto, they're immediately like, oh yeah, like that person's not from here. But yeah, Dooley, I think you need the liability is the word you're looking for here.
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Sure, I'd be glad to. I mean, I was saying to Aurelia earlier that I can read, and I was not just boasting. It was true. Magistrate Cynthius Tudulius, I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and to the passing of your guardian Hannibal, chat, the same zombie from the basement. The passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory. Oh, jeez. That's so sad. Okay, I can... There's the option to take item. There's no option to leave it with them. I kind of want to leave it with them in case... Well, I guess to be fair, he said that he couldn't really read it. He couldn't really understand it, so maybe it's not a big deal if I take it, but my initial impulse was to leave it with him in case it helps him, in case he forgets in the future. But I guess I have to take it.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times, and they locked you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
Yeah, what treasure? What is this treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me to hear that Galerius and Equitia both look after him, because they both seem like really nice people. I thought he called you Billy for a second, as in they called me a liar Billy. You know, I kind of heard it that way too at first, and it made me think this guy was even more off his rocker, but yeah, I almost kind of wish it had gone that way because that would have been really funny. But yeah, definitely we had the same interpretation of it for that one. Oh, right, yeah, Jinx, you're right. He is bald, yep. And, you know, he looks okay. I think he rocks it fairly well. If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it unlocks. Yes. Give me the key, Dooley. I will complete the quest that your master entrusted you with.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
That's right. Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here. We're gonna solve this and figure out a way to make things right, Dooley. You can trust me.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate. Yeah. Maybe I'll just break you out. Would that go against the golden rule? worth a try, at least. Worth a try. Yeah, maybe I'll just break you out.
What about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble because I was bad.
Oh. I was hoping the game would let us take that option to its conclusion, but I guess not. I guess this is one of those cases where it has the illusion of choice. Now it's going to force us to this option of then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like, Galerius. He's nice.
Could Galerius be the
like
new
Galerius.
magistrate?
He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Alright. So I need to find a way to make Galerius the new magistrate. But how? Like, can I sort of rally people to Galerius's cause? Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll get right on it, dude. I don't think Equitia, I have any new information for her. But okay, that was you. That was somebody I'd never even talked to before. So I'm glad we got to see him. Is there anything over here? Oh, here's something. Greek statue of a woman. A Greek statue probably of the goddess to whom this temple is dedicated. Perhaps a local Greek resident knows more about her. Yeah, possibly. Oh, chat. Here's something. What could this be? All of a sudden my game seems to be frozen. Oh, okay. I guess it was just loading for a second. Anyway. Is this the way that you escape the city? A crumbling Greek sculpture of woman. Clearly this has been here a long time. A lyre being strummed with a plectrum. Chat, I think we're on the verge of discovering something genuinely new here. It says loading? Oh, I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm thinking... Ooh, it's an interesting rock formation. Oh! Archaeologist, discover what lies beneath the city. That was the Steam achievement I just got. Who's
Come and join me by the fire. Welcome, welcome.
Who's this guy, chat?
May I ask your name?
I'm Axaeon, you first. Yeah, I'm thinking that probably this is an area that there were clues for elsewhere in the game, but I somehow ended up discovering the area before discovering the clues. So I did it a bit out of order, and now if I discover the clues later, it's going to be a little strange. But hey, I'll take it, you know. I'm curious about this new area. But yeah, no, I'm also with you, T. Like Galerius for mayor. I think you'll talk to him and ask about entering the race. Yeah, seems logical. Seems logical. Ran too fast and it had to load. Oh, no more frozen. That's right, yeah. I was worried a second that I was going to have to restart the game, but luckily it unfroze itself. You were too good of a gamer, it needed to nerf you? Oh. Well, thank you, Lottle. Yeah, I like to think, yeah, maybe the game was just trying to nerf me. Such Tom, I'm Axaeon, yeah. What are you doing down here anyway? And who are you?
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I found this place by accident. I'd rather not say. Yeah, I mean, I'll just tell me I found this place by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you.
Yes, you've come to the right person. Yep.
Simple question.
That's...
Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Oh. I was thinking it might at least give me like some options to choose from, but not yet. Oh no, chat. Does this mean he's gonna fail me in our philosophical discussion? He's gonna be like, you are not the philosopher that was promised. I need somebody who's actually good at philosophy. If he says that, chat, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be like, no, please, I can talk philosophy with you. This is what I was born to do. This was what all my training was for. Don't reject me just yet. But alas, I'll have to tell him not yet.
You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress.
I'd really like you to tell me. No, I don't mind figuring out my own. I'll say, fair enough, fair enough. This looks like a job for Axaeon. I'd like to think so. Ooh, plaque. Great plaque which translates to the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Man, what other things might there be back here? I mean, he said philosopher, not detective. That is a good point, Tia, yeah. Maybe he's a little confused on the difference between the two. Oh, this is where I came from. This is so cool that, like, there's this whole hidden area back here. Okay, that door's locked. And then this is a large tub, which is a rather eccentric bed. I wonder, like, why this guy just stays here by himself. Like, he could probably go out into the city, right? He could probably go out and talk to people. Especially if he's getting lonely. Like, I'm sure there are some people who would talk philosophy with him. Like, Equitia probably would, and I feel like Galerius probably would. Those are like two that I can think of right now. Maybe also Octavia, the Christian lady, she probably would. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. But I'll keep this place in mind for later. Oh, wait. Okay, gotta go around the other way. Easy to get lost in here. So this was a good find, chat. A very good find. Alright. Perhaps he needs to hide his existence or fears the golden curse. Sure, a very distinct possibility, because, like, we didn't see any golden statues in this area. Maybe as long as he hides here, he's safe from the golden curse. And I guess maybe this woman is the goddess who's responsible for the golden curse. But we just have to find out who she is. Ooh, there's a snake. Snake symbol there. That might become important. Okay. I know if I go over there that way, that will trigger the stranger to enter the city and start threatening me. Okay, yeah, we've been... Ooh, coin pouch! Let's see, is there anything else back here? No. I thought it was Vesta at first. Oh, well, I mean, you might be right about that, Lottle. At this point, I don't have a more plausible guess, so... Could be Vesta. So I guess this is the theater. Then... Ooh, old chest. Ooh, good. More money. Money, 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 give me. Yes. Always good to have extra money on hand. Okay, and that's... Okay, yeah, we've... So now we know where we are pretty well. I guess now that we've... Oh, wait. I don't know if I've been down here yet. Yeah, there might be some new things down here. Ooh. So this must be where they keep the farm animals. Oh yeah, look, there's a goat right there. Ooh, could there be something in here? Goose eggs? A bunch of goose eggs laid by the city's goose. Ooh, I can take these too. Hope the goose doesn't mind. I'm sure they'll come in handy for some quest a bit later. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I can go underwater too. We really had a snake motif and her name means golden. Can that be a coincidence? Well, if it's necessary to let her flatter you once and interrogate her. You know, I'm thinking that sounds like a really plausible guess. Like, definitely for learning more from her character, we need to let her flatter us and sort of use that to ask her some questions. So, like, even if she's not the goddess, I think that's a good call, but she might just be the goddess. Ooh. Buried treasure, chat. Buried treasure, okay. So I'm thinking if I had some kind of boat or like ladder here, I could get up there. But I don't know if there's actually a way for me to get up there. Must be for a bit later in the game, maybe. I've never seen X as money-driven as me before. It just took an ancient Roman setting with a curse. Yep, I suppose it did. Also, just something about, like, gold coins. Like, that you can hear the clink of them, you know? It's a lot more compelling. Tactilely compelling, you might say, than just strips of paper or just, like, numbers on a spreadsheet. There's nothing quite like the clink of those gold coins. Oh, here's something. Sorry. See, did you hear the clink right there? It's just perfect. Ooh, here's another old chest. Fletched arrow, okay, yeah. Well, actually, might as well take the arrows if I can. Might need them later. This feels like part of a Zelda map with a chest on a cliff. Yeah, those can be so frustrating sometimes when you see the chest on a cliff and you can't get to it. But then, like, it's so rewarding later once you finally figure out how to get to it. So it's definitely one of those situations. Oh, hey, there's some people. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people going on here. I guess it's because they're at the tavern.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if there is something I can...
Oh, they're talking about the suicide or Scintilla missing.
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
Oh, also, he looks like he's sitting in the table. Okay, chat. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but it looks like my keyboard is glitching out. Right now, my keyboard is not reading any inputs. It's just my mouse. So what I'm going to have to do, what I always do when this happens, is I just unplug it and plug it back in again. That's going to require me to get down on my knees and like fiddle with the cords on my computer. So this will take just a second. I'm just going to unplug my keyboard and plug it back in. So stay tuned. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Yep, looks like it did. I love ancient coinage. Yeah, it is so cool. It has so much personality to it. X become like a human money magnet in this game. Yeah, in this game it is very easy to find money. Oh, here's some. The only way out is, oh, whoever wrote this was interrupted perhaps tragically. It's almost like the god or goddess in charge of this place doesn't want anybody to know. So whenever they started drawing graffiti, the goddess somehow found a way to take them out. So yes, there's Galerius, there's Rufius. If we talk to Galerius now, maybe we can convince him to do the election.
Before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. There I was, thinking I'd invented
Why is he not looking at us?
Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
I didn't even realize he was talking to us at first, chat. I thought that he was talking to Rufius sitting across from him. But it turns out he was talking to us the whole time, talking to us about our zipline thing. I mean, it's kind of rude that you're not even looking at me, Galerius, but anyway, I'll still ask you, yeah, like, what do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I, couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again?
Oh.
Try to get that flower for me?
Yep, I think I could. I'm busy, I'm afraid. Nope, I think I would say sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
Alright, yeah, I will get right on that
See you
too.
around.
Okay, so now we know how to make progress with Galerius. We just have to get on top of that flower. Or, yeah. On top of this, okay. Oh, no! Okay. So the timing is quite difficult on it, chat. You really can't wait too long. Try to think of a game I've played with coinage and thought of Fire Emblem Echoes. You can find gold coin spikes playing dungeon and trade them at the forge for enhanced weapons, and it's cool. I see. Yeah, it is cool when games have a little economy like that let you upgrade your things. I think the sequence is glitched, especially with Rufius fused into the table. Yeah, yeah. It seems like this is one of the janky moments of the game here. Okay. Oh, okay. That time I hit it too early, but I'm getting better at this. That game mechanic sounds so cool. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting there to be like a zipline jump challenge in this game. So it's kind of an interesting little detour from the rest of the gameplay so far. So this confirms that you keep items you swipe on previous loops, right? Yep, it certainly does. You are right about that. Okay, don't you worry, Galerius. I don't know why you need this flower, but... Oh, okay. So you can't jump immediately, but you also can't wait very long at all. It's like you have to jump almost immediately to get to the top of this thing. Oh, wait. Am I at the wrong one? I think I might be at the wrong thing, chat. Maybe I'm at the wrong zipline. Because there's one that goes in the other direction across it. Maybe I just need to try that one instead. Because you saw that other zipline, right? But for some reason now I'm having trouble seeing it, but... Ah, dang, I was so close! Yeah, there's got to be a way to get this without...
Salve.
Without too many, So see, like there you can see a zipline, but... There's no zipline prompt here. So I must have to find it
Greetings and salutations.
going over the other way. Yeah, if I keep going this direction... Yeah, I think it was right over this way. I'm gonna try to find that other zipline, chat, and see if I can make that do some useful work for me. Because it was right around here. You all saw it, right? I wonder, is it a zipline you can only see? You can only see from over there? I know my eyes didn't deceive me. I was back over here, but now I think I might be getting a little too far away from it, yeah. Well, since I can't find it now, I guess I'll go back to the other one, but there is something strange going on with that. It's almost like the zipline disappears. Like it's only visible when you're looking at it from one angle in particular. Okay, good. That was my closest time yet. But hey, any progress should be celebrated. So, just going to celebrate what progress I made on that one and just tell myself, it's okay, I'll get it next time. But see, this is the... When I was thinking, okay, so there's that waterfall, and then there's like a little rock face. Well, that maybe is that the same zipline? Oh, maybe that's the one I've been using. In which case, if it is, that's really embarrassing. But for some reason, I thought that was a different one. Yeah, I guess it's just been one zipline this whole time. Don't know why, but at first it made me think it was like a perpendicular zipline, but... Anyway, not to worry, chat. I think we've cracked the case. I almost keep hoping that like I can grab it mid-air. Oh, the whisper's saying I would try to help you. Yeah, like right now I could use all the help I could get. It's also interesting to think that Rome around this point was experiencing economic inflation from coin debasement. Ooh, I did not know that. Certainly it fits with this game with all the gold statues. You could see how that would be something that would fit into the inflation, and if we're just looking at it within the context of this little town. But another thing, chat, is that the more I play this particular playthrough, the more I think maybe it's not on a timer. Like the golden statue attack. Because I've been in this time cycle for a really long time. And so far, it still hasn't happened yet. Yes! Yes! Okay. Nice! We are in business, chat. We've got the flower. Whew. Okay. That was a close one. Okay. Now, Galerius. We've got your flower. We got it, bro. It wasn't easy, but now we have it.
Galerius?
So now maybe you will acknowledge us.
Looking a bit
What?
troubled there.
Galerius looks busy. What are you talking about? We got the flower that he asked us to.
From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway,
And he's already had this dialogue with Rufius, who is still in the table, so I guess we have to wait for him to finish this dialogue, and then maybe he'll be willing to talk to us.
What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I like that over here Odysseus is sitting by himself. Like nobody wants to sit with him. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, Galerius. Yeah, talk to us, boy.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Yeah, I have that flower that you wanted. You're welcome, by the way.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be... terrible.
No, dude, like, really. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, just think of it this way, Galerius. Like, this is going to be like a real, like, bro moment between us, okay? Like, man-to-man advice here. You can take it from somebody who knows this kind of thing, who knows what to do. The worst thing that can happen is that she says no. which actually is technically not true. Like, she could say something like ew, you know, which is like way worse than no, but still, like, Equitia is a nice person. She would not she would not say that. At least that's not the Equitia I know who would say something like that. So you don't have to worry about her being mean. But the worst that could happen, it triggers the golden curse. Like, that's his sin, is thinking that he had a chance with Equitia. It offends the goddess that it triggers the golden curse. Gee, that would be so rough, knowing that you triggered the golden curse just by thinking you had a chance with someone else. No, but Galerius, trust me on this one. If you just ask her, and then I will tell you what happens in the next time loop, and so that way you will know. Yeah, okay, now what's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution?
Wait, what?
You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
Okay, yeah, that's a tough one. No, the TSO, that's not what I meant. She's a priestess, like basically a nun. I told you. Okay, right. You told. I had forgotten about like the her being a priestess bit. I had thought of her as just like the nice lady who like walks around and that you tell the clues to. So y'all are doing a better job remembering the details of this game than I am. But yeah, somehow though I think my interpretation is funnier. I like the thought that maybe he was worried that triggering the golden curse would be as a result of just like him thinking he had a chance. But yes, alas, your interpretation, as we see now, has been confirmed by the game. Indeed, makes more sense. So here I think we have an important choice. So I think you should tell her how you feel. Consequences be damned. I think you could admire her discreetly from afar. Oh, that's so boring, though. If you really love her, you need to get over her. Yeah, boring. Also, I mean, come on, not realistic. I'm no relationship counselor. Figure out on your own. So we could tell him to leave it aside, or we could tell him to go for it. What do you think, chat? You know, actually, chat, maybe this is why he's not looking at us. It's because it's a subject he's kind of embarrassed about. Like, it's a really, as they say, vulnerable moment for him. Wait, what? Galerius? It just locked me out of the dialogue. The election is on. Chat, the election just blocked me from giving him advice. And now they're walking through the table. Yeah, these guys are really glitched. You guys gotta figure this out. Okay, at least Galerius isn't glitched. I guess at least we'll get to see how the election goes. That's, you know, that's something. When Hannibal was ravaging Rome, Romans thought they were losing because the Vestal priestess had broken their vows, so they sentenced them to death. I see, wow. So that connects to this game very directly then. I feel like it says a lot about you, Ax, that your mind immediately went there. It does, I won't deny it. Okay, so everybody's going to the election. I guess I'll go too and see how it goes. You ran out of time to tell him to enter. I know, it's so sad. I'll just have to tell him in the next time loop. But I guess at least we get to see how the election goes when I don't tell him to enter, so we'll have something to compare it to. By the way, Equitia, I have some interesting news to tell you about your friend Galerius. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you, Galerius. All right, chat, it's time to see who wins the election. I'm not feeling too good about Sintius's prospects. Thinking Malleolus is probably going to win this one. Cockblocked by election. That's what it feels like. I'm sure I'm not the first person it's happened to.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus.
Oh, there's Malleolus. This is our first time seeing him.
As agreed, We shall dispense with ballots, and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Oh, that's right. Horatius is loyal.
Dacius?
Malleolus.
Galerius?
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil?
Malleolus.
Rufius?
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius?
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate
Oh no,
is
Malleolus
Marcus
won.
Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
So this is what triggers it.
Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Because it's not a myth.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
Oh no.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
Oh, this is what causes it.
The sins of the one.
Oh, one of them already hurt me. Wow. Okay, chat. I've got to follow Sentius back to the portal. There's so many of them. Okay. Okay, chat. I just got it. I don't know if I can take another shot, too, because their shots do a lot of damage. So now we know the outcome of the election and how that causes the golden curse. Okay. Just gotta go. Just gotta go. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. Phew. Almost didn't make it there, chat. Yep, I knew it. Oh. Maybe I can, if I talk to Galerius now. Oh, mind telling me who you are and why you should look? You've just taken on a gladiator and lost. I see what the game is doing there. I'm Axaeon. I need you to take care of some things urgently. Yes, now I have a new sense of purpose from knowing how events here play out. But, yeah, Ax's about to leak like the Fountain of Faire sign. It was difficult not to share with Equitia all that juicy gossip that Galerius gave us access to. But I think there's a better way we can solve it. I still want to give him advice on that. I hope the game will let us do that at some point. Maybe I can casually drop to him that I know he loves Equitia and, you know, help him talk through some of his feelings. But yeah, Malleolus does look kind of less menacing. I would have assumed like he was some really buff, terrifying looking guy too to you. But yeah, he's just kind of a more of a Weasley type. Also, like the fact that you guessed that he would execute Cynthius, that is pretty impressive. And he didn't waste any time to, like, he got right down to it, saying like, okay, now it's gladiatorial combat. I kind of wish I could have seen how the combat would have played out. I mean, I suspect Domitius would have won because he seems like a great warrior, but Cynthius would have put up a fight at least. Like, Cynthius seems like he knows how to fight as well. Probably self-reporting, but his name reminds me of the MC of the Seven Deadly Sins anime. Oh, I haven't seen that anime, but it does seem like a name that could be in that type of anime, so I guess I'm not surprised. Malleolus is basically Trump? Oh, perhaps. Perhaps. I knew it was the election that did it. Yeah, or I guess at least the election is one thing. I think depending on the choices you make, there are certain other things that can trigger it, but if you don't make any of those choices in time, it looks like the election is like the final thing that triggers it. I like your little jump, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just can't help it, you know. Just the little expressions, they just come right out of me. Yeah, Maxon, I need you to take care of some things urgently.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Yulia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this Sylvium. Take some of it and go quick. Oh, right. There's this. I had forgotten all about that quest line.
Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
That's it. Now go as fast as you can.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Right, that I shall do. So, do I still have in my inventory the flower? Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait, no, I do. It's at the bottom. Okay, good. Good. So I don't need to get the flower again. But now that we're on this questline, I might as well follow Galerius, and I can see, you know, what he says after that. So, like, we need to talk to him a bit more after this. Like, we can't just have this be the end of our interaction with him in this timeline.
Lucretia, no time to explain. I'm supposed to give you this Sylphium resin for Yulia.
What? Quick, give it here. I'm just going to help her swallow this. I think she's going to be all right. Galerius, you're amazing. How did you know?
I was just doing what the new guy told me.
I don't understand. How did... Never mind. Thank you so much for acting as quickly as you did. Another moment more and we would have lost her.
Can't stay. Places to be.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try to talk to me now. Oh, yeah, he is. Yep.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Damn right it did.
You've just arrived here, and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them.
I'm just that good. Oh, also, TP Ninja, welcome. Hi, Axe. Was the golden rule really someone having feelings for another person? No context hopping in. It'd be funny to imagine it as such, but no, it seems like what triggered the golden rule, the golden curse, at least in this past timeline, was the election taking place and Malleolus winning, and then sentencing Cynthius to death by gladiatorial combat. Galerius, yeah, he is a Chad. Yep. Hard to get more Chad than Galerius. It was the jump of not being shot by golden arrows. Oh, it felt very justified. Yeah, I know the game gets intense when the golden statues are chasing you. Yeah, what if this is how you prove to him he should enter the election? I would like to think so. Yeah, because like now he's going to trust me. I am reliving the same day over and over again. Yeah. Like, I'm going to be honest with him, and then maybe he will trust me and we can get him to win the election.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Oh. I played the game of Sisyphus, yeah. Yeah, tell me, like, Sisyphus, how so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, Now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
Yeah, good point.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Thanks, Galerius. Yeah, you're a good man, Galerius. Damn, guess the only way is for us to be elected. Clearly the gods favor us, we shall rule. That would be nice, TP Ninja. Would be nice, but I think Galerius has the best chance of being elected. I think we gotta help him get elected to the office in this small town. I'll tell him, you're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Oh, Olivia was talking about Ixion. Good point, Tia. She was. I'd forgotten about that. At least you're not stuck in the underworld. Yeah, about that. So, wait, Galerius, I need to tell you, I know about your secret. I know about your feelings for Equitia, and we need to talk about them, my friend.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Also, earlier when he brought up Sisyphus, I was like, wait, how does that relate, in the sense that I was thinking, like, Sisyphus doesn't repeat the same day over and over again, does he? Like, he's always rolling the boulder up and down the hill, but, like, it's different days, you know? but then it occurred to me, oh, I guess in a metaphorical sense. Like, doing the same thing, again, on different days is kind of like living the same day over and over. Ever thought, yeah, okay, here's what we need, chat. Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna set Dooley as free or Dooley free. I think that he's interested in tyranny. That's the kind of guy Malleolus is. Yes, if Malleolus runs, he's going to break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you... Oh, wait. You've seen it in another time loop, haven't you? Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Okay. Alright, yeah, sounds like a good deal. Maybe the answer was communism all along, we don't need an election. Well, at this point, you know, we're getting pretty desperate in this town to try to avoid the golden curse, so... Yeah, maybe communism is the answer we need. Do you know a way out of here?
Well, as much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Scintilla, Sentius's daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know?
Not much of a philosopher, is he? He's more of a practical man, Galerius. Especially with that last line of his. You can tell he's like a real nose to the grind type. Which, you know, fair enough if it works for you.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
So yeah, I'm thinking that you are right about that, Tia, that time to enter the villa. Well, I have over 1,800 denarii. I wonder if I'm ever going to need these at any point. I wish there was a way to give Galerius the pretty flower right now. But I guess I can't give that to him till later. Is Galerius Axe Bro? He is kind of like my IRL brother in some ways.
fresh meat, huh?
So there's... Okay, if I go down there, the zombie thing will kill me, so I can't do that. Can I go up here? Nope. Door's locked. Okay. Yeah, maybe does Domitius have any new information for me?
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment.
I need... Oh, about that tribute we want. Okay, so I could bribe him. So make you like the equivalent of like a millionaire in ancient Rome. He's rich. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I should start throwing my weight around with this money. So I need to speak with Ulpius.
He's not here.
Well, where is he?
Dunno. The little cap at murder escaped earlier this morning while I was taking Yulia to the clinic. He can't have gone far, but if you find him, tell him the punishment he gets for coming back on his own won't be as bad as if I have to go looking for him.
Okay, I'll let him know, dude. Wait, hold on. Are we a homeless millionaire? Yeah, I guess that's, you know, hey, if you're gonna be homeless, might as well be a millionaire while doing it. About that tribute you wanted.
Yeah? What have you got for me?
So how about 100 denarii? Forget, I'll find another way. Yeah, I'll just tell him, like, here's 1,000 denarii.
Whoa, you must really want to see Malleolus. Let yourself in with his key.
Okay, well, that was easier than I thought. Yep.
Just make sure you give it back on your way out.
Oh, yes, I will totally do that, my friend. You can bribe the guard, remember? Okay, yeah. That was another detail I'd forgotten until we just talked with him now. So yeah, I guess I just go in the front door, you know, might as well.
Thank you.
Oh, chat, he's warming up for his speech. That's actually kind of funny and kind of cute that he's spending this time warming up. Oh, here's something. Note from Yulia. Yulia to her captors Malleolus and Claudia. Curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead. Because death is preferable to another day and debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all of eternity. Wow. What a harshly dramatic suicide note. It's almost like her final words are sort of gasps of hatred against this person. So okay for him just hand us the key like that? I mean, I guess he's willing to do it for 1,000 coins. Yes, this is the power of money. Let's eavesdropping. Oh yeah, we're gonna eavesdrop too. I feel like Malleolus has some good material to eavesdrop. But first, this note from Ulpius. Ulpius to his lost love. May God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in... Is it Gan Eden? Huh, Gan Eden, I see. Well, sad from Ulpius. Yeah, I hope there's a way we can save him. I'm thinking maybe if we save everyone that we need to save, like Yulia and Ulpius and so on, maybe they can vote for Galerius. And Galerius can win the election. So we've got some Greek vases here, and some other rooms right here. Okay, nothing in this one but food, it looks like. Ooh, here's some scrolls. Okay, I can't read these. Which I'm a little surprised. Yeah, that's just an ink jar. Examine. Okay, let's talk with Malleolus. There he is. Wonder, is he going to talk with us if we... Yeah.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see
Oh, he has heterochromia.
Well, what do you want?
Look at his eyes. They're different colors. Okay, I could be very direct and tell him I want you to withdraw from the election. But first, maybe I'll ask him... Yeah, what's your story? Yeah, as you all say, TP Ninja, yeah, we're entering spy mode, which I guess I'm not doing very well, considering I just walked right up to him. But maybe I can still get dirt on him after this. Because you're right about that, T. I do need to get dirt on him. But maybe just talking to him will be my first strategy for getting some dirt on him. Yeah, what's your story?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
Yes, well, what will you do if you win? This is 5th. The guy, the assassin, wanted to ice. Oh, Quinn. Oh, I see. Yeah. Because was that something the assassin said, like having different colored eyes? I guess now we know this is who he was looking for. What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
Yeah, how are you going to do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
It's not a lie, dude. The goal is definitely real. What makes you sure it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
Well, even if I can't prove it's real, you're the one who said it's not real. So by your own logic, like, you should have to prove that claim. The claim that it's not real. Otherwise, we should just suspend judgment. Say the Golden Rule is definitely real.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
It is tough to prove. The evidence that I have access to is private by its very nature. I can only introspect on it. I can't make it known to you. So what would it take to prove it's real? Books, notes. Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing? I'm kind of going for a Pascal's wager type argument there. I found a book called The Myth of the Golden Rule. Whoever wrote it obviously died because they refused to accept the Golden Rule. Is that true in the game? Have I come across a book called The Myth of the Golden Rule? I don't think I have, but I'll say I'm reliving the same day over and over again. The Golden Rule was broken each time. Yeah, he's not going to believe that. I'll say, what would it take to prove to you it's real? Books, notes?
Surely you're not one of those people who believes everything you read, as if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
Well, oh, I see it's already giving us a preview here. I can see nothing I say is going to convince you. Nevertheless, I kind of want to see what he says to these other options. I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
Okay, so you're not convinced by that. How about this? I found a book called The Myth of the Golden Rule, and whoever wrote it obviously died.
You mean that book next to a golden statue in the theater? Tell me, how do you know that statue wasn't put there by Sentius himself? You can't know, can you?
He's a real skeptic, Malleolus. Well, maybe this will convince you, even if I can't prove it. If I'm right, accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing?
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
He's pretty stubborn, isn't he? Okay, well, I can say nothing I say is going to convince you.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Well, let's see. Yeah, do you know a way out of here? What if you get the assassin to go after Malleolus and use that to persuade him to withdraw from the election or something like that? Yeah, that would be, like, if the assassin is willing to back up my threats with force. I could see that making him withdraw from the election. I think if he didn't believe it, he would have broken it long ago. Well, here's the thing. I think he has the will to break it, certainly. I think you're right about that, Lotto. My guess is maybe he just hasn't had the power to break it. Like, he hasn't been able to sentence anyone to death before winning the election. So once he wins the election, he gets not just the will, but the power to break it. I guess that's what causes the disaster. Last option. Yeah, you're right, T-Ninja. The last option was the only one we had to go with in the end. Even if I can't prove it, I mean, the message came through it. Yeah, it's one of those tragic cases where you know something to be true, but you can't prove it to the other person. This has like big flat earther energy and it pisses me off. He kind of does. Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
Yeah, what do you think about... I mean, I guess we already know the answer to this, but nevertheless I'm going to ask him, what do you think about the Golden Rule?
You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants?
Oh, I guess that's a relatively concise answer. So, Malleolus, the real reason why I'm here, I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Because as soon as you win, you're going to break the Golden Rule. Because if you don't, I'm going to kill you. The bluff. I don't think he's gonna like this bluff too much. I mean, I think at some point I might have to use this bluff, but I feel like I might have to do some groundwork first. Do some prep, you know. Like, talk to the assassin first before I go for this option. See, because as soon as you win, you're going to break the Golden Rule.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the Golden Rule.
You're going to arrest... Ooh! If I reveal that I know his intentions, maybe he'll take me a little more seriously. You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat.
How could you possibly know that?
Because I know the future. Domitius told me I know all your secrets. Ooh. See, because I know the future, yes.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome.
Yeah, he does have a nice villa. Like check out like Greek lion statue, a Greek statue of a lion. Yeah, lots of fine art here. But that was useful. I like people are taking this flat Earth point. Oh, Lotto brings up a good point. Yeah, the Earth is a cube. Trust, yes. Yeah, I saw it in Minecraft. Right, can't forget the lessons of Minecraft at a time like this. Please Axe, let Assassin Gate happen this stream because it would be so fucking funny. I think it would, yeah. If I can make the Assassin Gate thing happen. Because now, when I talk to the Assassin, if I go back to see him, I'll be able to tell him about Malleolus. So maybe that will stop the Assassin from killing me, and I can actually set things up with the Assassin. It's all Sentius' fault. Circumelius prior breaking Golden Rule again. Yeah, he's just gonna blame it all on Sentius. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, I didn't actually mean to do that. Sorry. I just wanted to get a better look. Please tell me I don't have to do all the dialogue over with Malleolus again. Okay, let's see, does he...
What's the meaning of... Domitius doesn't...
Okay. So, now at least we know all this, so we can just say, I want you to withdraw from the election. Because you break the Golden Rule. Okay, you're gonna arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death. Okay. Sorry, everybody. It's just one of those weird accidental deaths. You know, it happens from time to time. Because I know the future. None of your business. Domitius told me. Oh, okay. This time maybe I can choose a different one. If I say, I know all your secrets. I know all your secrets.
Nonsense.
Oh.
This is nonsense. I don't know.
He just gave the same answer as last time.
I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow.
More with the illusion of choice.
I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more.
Okay. But just to make sure there's nothing down here. Let's see, is there anything? Okay. Okay, nothing there that way. I don't think I can... Oh, actually, no, I can get up there. But... yeah, before I couldn't get down here. And it's possible I might get stuck down there if I don't have a way of getting up here. I'm just making sure there's no, like, graffiti or anything. Okay.
Still here.
All right. Well, I think that's all for this place, chat. So now I can go back this way.
Isn't the great temple
So chat, I think it's time to talk to the assassin. Mm-hmm. I think the assassin... Oh. Okay, so Fabia, you can just say, yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, don't go in there. And then just trust me. Okay. So yeah, Mr. Assassin, it's time for us to have a little chat. Yep, there he is.
Stop right there. I am looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Says Matters that you're gonna try to kill me anyway. Yes, he's in the villa right at the end of this road. He goes by Malleolus now.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
All right. Have a good assassination, Mr. Assassin. Good luck. Ooh, I wonder what... Oh, it's another loading screen. So now that the assassin's doing that, I wonder... Or actually, you know what? I should probably follow the assassin and... just to, like, see what happens with this. I'll watch it from a distance. Because part of me wonders, like, is Domitius going to, like, kill him? Yeah, or is he just going to find out, like... Is he just going to be able to sneak in there past Domitius? So far, he's taking his time. Maybe he's plotting his next steps, you know. He's being... Oh, chat! He has a bow? So if Domitius kills him, maybe I can take the bow. Maybe that's how I get the bow for that one quest. So far, that's the only bow I've seen in this game. So we cannot rule that out. Follow him, I want to see. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Maybe we can make it so Malleolus has a convenient fall. Yep. Something like that, I think, it's going to be very convenient in any case, whatever it is. Axaeon the carousel, the record for most fall-prone philosopher VTuber.
Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer.
This is what causes
the
it.
Sins of the one.
So even just trying to get to Cynthia's, he kills Domitius, or tries to kill Domitius at least. And that's enough to... Oh, can I get past this person now? Okay. If she comes after me... Oh, she's not. She's just gonna stay there. Dang it. Okay. Oh, there's Cynthius. Okay. I was hoping we might get to see a little more, but I guess given the golden rule, it triggers the sequence. Sorry, Cynthius. It had to be this way. Okay, but now, chat, at least we know, once we talk to the assassin and send him on his path, we don't have much time. We'll have to kind of explore that area where he is very quickly. So here's Galerius, and you could say, next I need you to take care of some things urgently. Yep, that's it. Go fast as you can. Okay. Nice job, Galerius. Okay. Zipline. You're right, and you'll retain it on future loops. Yes, indeed.
Greetings and salutations.
Let them fight. Yeah, I know. I wish I could see them fight a little bit more than that. Okay, so yeah, I say Fabia, say do not go in there, just trust me. Okay. Oh, wait. I always get a little disoriented in this game sometimes, turning myself around. Okay, here we go. Mr. Assassin, welcome back. Yep, I know who you are.
Stop, right?
Yes, he's in the villa.
Thank you.
Okay, yep. Thank you, Mr. Assassin. Okay. Gotta be fast, gotta be fast. Okay, is there anything in here I can read or do? Ooh, the many suffer for the sins of the one. Okay, this is kind of like the area near the beginning of the game. Maybe I need to go farther. Go in here a bit more. Ooh, okay, big room. Could there be something down here, maybe? I was hoping there might be like a chest down here. We've got to do something. Yeah, we can talk to Fabio while he's gone. You're right, Tia. I was thinking there might be something in here, though. I'm running out of time. Were there no, like, papers to read or items to pick up? Ooh, there's... Okay, we might need to look at this illustration. Is it man carrying something? Some kind of disc or ball or sphere? Almost looks like Galerius there on the other side. But anyway, I think that's probably all we have time for in this area, chat. We gotta get out of here. Oh wait, there's something there. Always remember they're watching. Okay, that's... I was hoping for a little more than that, but I guess at least it's something.
The many shall suffer.
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Of the one.
Yeah, oh, okay, I'm a long way away too, but maybe if I just keep running. Okay. Okay, I should be in the clear now, because now I'm at... Oh, no, okay, one of them just hit me. Maybe I'm not. Can't get too cocky. Just a little bit. A little bit farther. Okay, here we go. Centius, come on, come on. Okay. Whew, yeah. Poor Centius, every time he's like, shit, fuck, it has to drop whatever he's doing and go sacrifice himself. I know, it really does make you feel for him. Don't worry, we'll set this right for Centius. Yep. So go as fast as you can, Galerius. That's right. We can tell Equitia we know the truth, get rid of the assassin, and explore the bathhouse together with Equitia like she wanted to before. Okay, yeah, is she around here? Because, yeah, I guess now there might be some new conversation prompts with her. Yeah, she might be down here. I know we have seen her down here before. But I guess she's not here now. I was thinking, like, maybe, you know, like, everybody has to be somewhere, but... Anyway, don't worry, we'll find her soon enough.
Can't stay. Places to be.
Okay, that's Galerius and all of them down there. But yeah, I guess at the very least, we can talk to Fabia while he's gone, as you said. Maybe the secret to save the world was just bathing this whole time. That would be nice if it was something that simple. Ooh, a shopping list. Things to buy once I've escaped. Villa, the Aventine, Rome, 2-horse chariot. Seat on the Senate, 4-horse chariot. Villa on the Bay of Naples, 10-horse chariot. 12 slave girls, pale and plump. Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, Decius, he would write something. The list of things Decius plans to buy once he's escaped. Well, good luck with that, Decius. Oh, another sculpture of Minerva. I've seen more of these than just that one. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we would run into Equitia, but looks like in the early game, she's a little bit harder to find. Yeah, but at the very least, maybe we can talk to Fabia. Yeah, I'll get right on it. Don't go in there. Okay, just trust me. Maybe this will be the last time we have to do that particular dialogue chain again. So is Decius sexist and racist? Like, why do they have to be pale?
I'm looking for type.
I mean, maybe that's just his type, yeah. Let's see it. Oh. Chat, I think my keyboard might be doing that thing again where it doesn't have any inputs. Might have to get a new keyboard if this keeps up. Anyway, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna plug it out and then plug it back in. All right, good. I think that might have fixed it. Okay, yep, he goes by Malleolus now. All right. Wait, no, it's doing it again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try it again, chat. Okay. Maybe this. Oh. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to try to see if I can switch to controller. Because I think my keyboard is unfortunately acting up. Luckily, I have a controller as backup for when cases like this happen. Yep. Oh, welcome back, Jinx. Yeah, I finished editing. Now I can stay. Yeah, I've come at a fairly exciting part. Oh, here's something. If they couldn't survive, how can we? Okay, so now that the assassin is on his way over there, maybe now Fabia will talk to me. Wait, Fabia, where are you? I thought she was... Is she over here, maybe? Okay, here she is.
Shh, I'm hiding. Did you stop him?
Respectfully imagine X on his knees. Yeah, it's so irritating when my keyboard does this, but luckily, Controller-kun is here to help out. So I will say, did you stop him? Oh, wait! Are you telling me after all that, there are no new dialogue options for her? I can't even, like, lie to, I can't even say, oh yeah, sure, like, it's all resolved.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, well... Maybe, can I talk to Equitia at least? Is she around? Well, guess I might as well go ahead and run toward the portal. Because I know that's where I'm going to need to be in just a second.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
One of them has already shot me. And that was with an early run back. So I guess I'm just going to wait here. Yeah, away from the statues. So what does stopping the assassin for real look like? That's the thing. I do not know. I mean, the most I can think of at this point is maybe if I can somehow, like, bribe Domitius to, like, just go away. To, like, just leave that area. But then, here's the thing, even if he does, then once the assassin tries to kill Malleolus, like, that'll just trigger the golden rule, and we'll be in the same position. So I don't know if it actually would do that much to get Domitius away from there. Okay, so yeah, this is where he whispers the prayer, completes the ritual. So I'm thinking at this point, chat, there are two further things I guess I need to do. I should probably talk to Ulpius again
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
and see if there's anything new with him. But there's also Aurelia in the tavern. I feel like there's more potential with her.
Yulia? Oh no.
Yep, that's it. Go as fast as you can. All right. You can just call me Jinx. Oh, did I call you something else earlier? I thought I'd been calling you Jinx, but maybe I included the numbers in your name somehow. But yes, thank you for the clarification. All right.
Greetings and salutations.
Wait, who was I going to see again? Oh. Well, I was going to talk to Aurelia. Oh, yeah, but also Ulpius. Oh, it was me. Oh, okay. TP Ninja. Okay, thank you. Good call. Oh, thank you, T. Yeah, sometimes in this game you try to explore one path and then it turns out you explore it as far as you can and then, you know, you just have to end up going on a different path. But yeah, I'm thinking now. Okay, yeah, good. So he's right here. There's Octavia. It's actually, I didn't talk to Ulpius.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no.
So I'm going to try your suggestion here, Tia, that you very helpfully and rightly and wisely gave last time, which was that I need to explore the scintilla option a little bit more than I did last time.
Why do you?
I know. Please.
I'm sorry.
Please help him. If he goes.
Okay, yes, sorry. I'll talk to him. Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Yes, maybe I can help. Okay, so far it's not looking too promising. There are no new dialogue options, but still, we'll see it to the end. Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning.
Not so fast.
If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her.
Ooh, this is how I can help. I can tell him that she's been saved. Lucretia was able to get some Sylvium in time to save her life. She's gonna be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Why do you need 2,000 denarii? When I could raise the money if you gave me some time. I can raise 2,000 denarii, dude. It's just gonna take a little while.
No. No. Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love.
So,
I'm sorry.
We know the final step now for saving him. So we need 2,000 denarii. Yep. Let's say, what happens now? Okay, yeah, we've done all those before, but at least now we know the answer. Oh, this is kind of cool. An alternative viewpoint here. Historical and oh yeah, historical old film. I didn't know I had all these filters in the game. Well, look, chat, we can make it a pixel art game. This is actually really neat. Have you ever seen a pixel art piece like this, chat? Seems somebody moved a plaque from here. I'll need to decipher the meaning of the obelisk. It looks so good too. Like a 3D pixel art world almost. Mosaic. Okay, yeah, it's more of the pixel art thing. Color cartoon. They were just hiding this feature in the game the entire time. We've got this like comic book mode now. Retro black and white cartoon. Okay, and then default. But okay, yeah, here's my quests. And then my inventory. Okay, I have 829 denarii. But the good news is I know some places to find more, so if I just keep doing them each time loop now. The plaque in the bathhouse looked like it would have fit there. Oh yeah, the bathhouse. Where was that again? Wait, was that where the toilets are, or is that a different place? When you say the bathhouse, Tia, do you mean like this place? Or is it the place where the assassin was? So many places in this game, I kind of forget. Okay, DC, yeah, we don't need to talk to him. But yeah, you're right, Jinx. Some of those filters are kind of weird. Okay, but yeah, I'm thinking if we... Before I forget, yeah, I should go to some of those old chests. Axe. But there's a lot to keep in mind playing a game like this, yeah. The bat, like what bathhouse again? Yeah, I for gore, as you say, TV Ninja. Okay. So not to worry, I'll just find some more coins and be on my way. Old chest, okay, good. That's 341. Because I remember the place with like the assassin, that was kind of like a bathhouse in some ways. There was like pools in it. Yeah, and then there's, yep, coin pouch. But yeah, I guess nobody's gonna tell me where the bathhouse is. Okay, well, that's fine. Anyway, I should probably go back to that tavern and talk to Aurelia again. Your special Rax being around you is so nice. Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, I know the bathhouse isn't there because I haven't been able to go there yet. So here's Aurelia. Last time, it says she's busy, but it looks like there's no one here.
Would you stop muttering like Medea over a cold?
Oh, I have to wait till she finishes her dialogue.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Okay.
This again.
Well.
You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Yeah, she really doesn't like Livia, we can tell.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was
yes, I've heard this before.
There's a light in your eyes.
You think I have learning and sophistication?
A certain learning and sophistication.
Well, I'm very flattered. I know last time I said don't waste your breath. I know you're a horrible person. And then you weren't willing to talk to me after that. But let's see, if I lay the flattery onto you, maybe we'll get some more clues. Clues to what's going on. Endurance Charme, not interested, sorry. Oh, stop it. No, please, go on. Yeah, I kind of like this one. Oh, stop it. No, please, go on.
What was that?
What?
Some kind of joke? If it was, it wasn't funny.
I mean, do you not have a sense of humor, lady?
Suddenly, I don't find you so
What?
intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened. So
Oh, I just got a Steam achievement, chat. Get rejected by Aurelia.
What brings you to my tavern?
I thought that was a good joke. Okay, now I think even less of Aurelia than before because it seems like she doesn't even have like any sense of humor. Oh, but at least I can talk to her now. Yeah, what's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe she's not willing to talk to me. Do you know a way out of here?
You know, normally I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I was asking about an escape from the city.
I guess that went right over your head. Never mind. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but
Oh, don't tell me she's gonna charge me.
valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out.
Oh wait, is she gonna charge me the 1,000 denarii and then it's gonna be hemlock?
Is it worth?
No, I know about this scam, lady.
1,000 denarii too?
I've talked to Yulia. I know it's a scam, yeah. Why haven't you used it yourself? You're not interested. I know it's a scam.
Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, "Let the buyer beware," right outside my tavern.
So that's your justification? Yeah, maybe I heard an interesting gossip, maybe.
Certainly. For
Oh.
10 denarii.
Well, if it's only 10 denarii, I guess I can part with that.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real
It happens
shame.
to the best of us.
Now I have to do my own hair.
Here's... I can give her another 10 denarii. Does she tell me more on that?
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out.
Okay, this gossip is not very interesting. Wait, can I keep giving her denarii? Is it gonna let me do it?
There used to be a midwife here, Naevia, but this place drove her mad as a maenad. Said she could hear the statues whispering.
Yeah, this is all things I already know, so...
Fortunately for us,
I'm not gonna waste my
she
money
locked
after
herself
this.
in the palace weeks ago and hasn't been seen since. Good riddance, I say.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about something else.
Whatever you like.
Well, thanks, Aurelia. Wish I could say it was a pleasure, but you're kind of not a very pleasant person, so I will be going now.
All right. See ya.
Maybe in another life you could have risked me, but not in this life, Aurelia. To one with a nature such as yours, I am unrisible. Axe, you have an air of sophistication in learning about you. What's your IRL name? My IRL name is Harry. Yes, I've been... I don't know if you see my debut stream, but I have a name and face reveal there, if you're curious, Lottle. But, yeah, people keep saying I forgot there was a bathhouse, but are people just trolling me at this point? Like, was there actually a bathhouse? Because I honestly don't even remember, like, seeing any baths in the game. Unless maybe I just somehow missed it. Oh yeah, this says the door is locked. I mean, there are like pools basically everywhere. Oh, hey, there's Equitia.
A new face. Arve, and may Vesta
Wait, I'm interested to hear what she says about the golden rule. Oh, too late, sorry. I didn't see your comment till just now, Tia. Turns out she's all riskless, yeah. It's a tragedy, you know, when someone's as riskless as Aurelia is in this game. LMAO, I do know. Oh, okay. I see. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything new to tell Equitia, so guess I'll be going now. Well, 2,000 denarii is what we need. And right now, okay, 1,207. I think there might have been some old chests in that area where Aurelia is. The bathhouse is where the assassin pops out of, and that's where there's a giant indoor pool in it. Oh. Yeah, but there was nothing there, right? I mean, I guess I didn't think of it as a bathhouse because it just seemed like a giant pool, but... were people, like, was there a plaque there that I somehow missed? I mean, there was graffiti on the wall that didn't really tell us much. But maybe I just somehow missed the plaque.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
Okay, so now Tia, you're gonna get your wish. I'll say, what do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So she doesn't have a lot to say about it, but at least now we know. Now we've explored all the options we can with her. But I think it's time to go back. Oh, actually, after this, I should probably talk to Galerius and see if there's anything else he can do for me. Yep. 112. Okay, good. Because I am going to need those 2,000 denarii at some point. Oh, hey, here's something. Oh, is this creeper vines? These might be climbable. If only they could support my weight. Oh, I guess my guy's too fat to make it up the vines. Oh well. I think right around these, maybe up there is where the secret place for the Christians to worship is that Octavia mentioned. But I guess I can't get up there right now. Well, I guess she took the path of the alcoholic. That she did. That she did. Note from Livia. Have I seen this one? The place is called Accursed. Here Titios offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns, and follows after himself and flees. And the 49 Bellides, who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again, with incessant labor, the water they have lost. Poetic rambling from her. I guess she's talking about the cyclical nature of this place. How it always repeats. So now if I get... Oh, here's maybe an old chest. Okay, good. Some more money. More coins, always a good thing. Oh, and then there's more buried treasure. I just thought there was buried treasure somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, here it is, cat. I knew I wasn't wrong. Yep, I remember the buried treasure. We're gonna head out. Good luck figuring everything out. Oh, thank you, Blaze Cubes. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a nice rest of the evening. Yep, and I'll see you around. Yeah, I think we are going to figure this out. I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident in our ability to figure out what this game has in store for us. See, could there be something back here, maybe? No? Okay. So I'm thinking Galerius is probably the next person we need to talk to, because... Oh! So I'm actually pretty close to having the denarii that I need. I'm not quite there yet. But I will be at some point. I don't think Galerius is going to be here at the tavern, but I'll just check in case he is here. Nope. Okay, so he's not at the tavern. Oh, here's a plaque. The many shall suffer the sins of the one. Is it strange that if I say it kind of hardens me to hear you say you're unrisible by Aurelia? It seems your standards should be at least that high. Yeah, I have high standards. It feels very fitting that just as we're talking about high standards, we come across the phallic charm, the very large phallic charm, thought to have divine protective properties. Yes, my standards are at least as high as this charm is phallic. I suppose that's one thing I can say. Rufy's okay. Only 11 denarii? Incomplete note. This is your final warning, sinner. Oh, right. Yeah, we've seen this before. Oh, here's something. Note from Kabash to Kabash. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that particular ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curdy and told me he dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who is Kurdi? The dream from Kabash. Do we know Kabash? I don't think we've met Kabash yet. But it sounds like our person who dragged us from the stream was Karen, and this person is Kurdi. They're both names with a K. I wonder if that might be significant. Maybe the entity who drags people here from the river appears in a slightly different guise, but it's the same entity each time. Okay, I don't think anything's in here. These are just the statues.
The 49 melodies fetch again.
But yeah, some of these rooms I haven't really been in yet, so to be fair, I guess I should investigate them. Ooh, Lucretia's chest, okay. Herb rack, inspect. So this is where Lucretia lives. Yeah, I guess a lot of the people in the town live here. Except for, like, Malleolus lives in the nice villa because he's kind of rich. Livia's chest. I like that Livia doesn't have any denarii. She's a more spiritual person, you know. She just lives on the divine insights and intuitions that he... Key to the chest of the Shrine of Apollo. Chap, we found it. Now we can get up there. Also, the fact that I just stole this and it has not triggered the golden curse means I guess that stealing alone is not enough to trigger it. Oh. A rudimentary doll looks like it has been well loved. I think this must be where Dooley used to live before he got imprisoned, because he mentioned that Galerius made him a doll. This must be the doll that Galerius made for him. But now he doesn't have it anymore. Now he's in prison. But we're gonna bust him out of it. Yeah, it seems like this is where Dooley must have lived in the time before.
The 49
but I'm glad we found that key, because now, like, I actually had been wondering about that, how we were going to get into that temple. And I suppose now we know the answer. So, Navia, get ready, because I'm coming through. I am coming in, and we are going to just have ourselves a little chat and get to the bottom of this. She does have a nice temple. I will grant her that. Like, I don't know if she's gone crazy in there or if she's just protecting herself. But in any case, let's see. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Ooh. It's because Nevia wants someone else to find it. Yes. That could be. So I can't go into that one. Okay, fletched arrow. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, the more arrows I have, I might need them later, but... The assassin's bow. I mean, the fact that I have the key makes me think that... Like, I should be able to use it on the door, right? But there didn't seem like there was any prompt to unlock the door. Seek... The whispers are telling me to seek a bow. I'm a little disappointed, chat. I was thinking that once I got the key, I'd actually be able to walk through the door, but apparently not. There's no other door here. I guess before I go in there, maybe I have to get the bow if I want to survive that encounter. The only other possibility is if maybe the key goes to a different door around here. Like maybe this door? Okay, no, that one's locked. That's the palace. You got the key to the Shrine of Apollo. Okay. So I wonder, where's the Shrine of Apollo then? Is it... I don't think it's one of these, is it? But, oh, I think there's a key, a coin pouch around here. Oh yeah, here's the coin pouch. So that's good, yeah. Always trying to keep in mind the denarii, because I know I need 2,000. Okay, so there's... Oh, yeah, Fabia. So we'll just say, yeah, I'll get right on it. Don't go in there. And just trust me, bro. Okay. Maybe this is it. Oh, no. Already been in there. Yeah, that's where we get to the underneath the city part. Yeah, I can't say I remember where the... Oh. I guess the shrine to Apollo, maybe that's the place where Ulpius is? Like right up there, maybe? Anyway, I'll go ahead and check that place out to see if that is where I need to go next. Because I got that key. It's got to lead to something. Like, there's no way that this key is just useless. That would be... I mean, I'd almost respect them for just making such a strange design choice as having a key in the game that doesn't lead anywhere. It would make the game feel more realistic. But it'd also just make it feel like a worse game. Okay, the Great Temple door. It says it's locked. So I can't use my key for it. How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? Fair question, fair question. So maybe if I go over here, I wonder, could there be some things... Oh, no. I guess I'm getting, yeah, invisible walls here. Well, I was hoping I might be able to go through the door, but apparently not. Very pretty view, though, at least. Have I been in this part before? I mean, there's the zip line. Oh, I guess I could use that zip line to get down here. Oh, here's something. Oh. I guess if I chose a different stat at the beginning of the game, maybe I could climb across that. Maybe, like, if my guy was maybe lighter, maybe he could make it across. Because there's definitely something up... I wish I could get to it. Oh well. Might have to wait for later on some of that. Oh, zip line. Oh, here's... Maybe if I ride the zip line. Oh, I think that just takes me... Oh, okay. Took some fall damage there, but that's okay. Yeah, this is... I think I've already... Okay, yep. Already made it to this old chest. Maybe if you'd chosen to be a woman? Yeah, maybe so. It's something I ask myself every day of my life. But yes, maybe that would have made the difference in the being able to climb those parts. Because now I'm thinking, like, I know earlier I said I needed to talk to Galerius, and I do. But where is he? Okay. Maybe I need to go to this zip line first. Okay, yep. I'm thinking he's probably walking on the path around here somewhere. Oh, actually, no, he might still be with Lucretia. Okay, there's Yulia. Herbrack, inspect. Mortar and pestle. Okay. Oh yeah, the statue of Apollo. So, like, here's Apollo, and... But, like, we didn't need a key to get in here, did we? Like, the door was already open. We have the key to the villa. Key to the... Oh! To the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. Is there a chest in here? Oh, wait, maybe over here. Oh, chat. Here it is, chat. There. Navia's treatment notes. The treatment for rheumatism is willow bark. Flatulence, rhubarb, ulcers, gentian, stomach pain. Okay. Willow bark. So now we've figured out the treatment for rheumatism, at least. Tell Lucretia how to treat rheumatism. Okay, yeah, Lucretia wants to know this.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, I figured out how to treat rheumatism.
You made it into the palace. I'm impressed.
Oh, I didn't even need to make it into the palace. I figured this out on my own. I found another way.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the treatment?
Willow bark. Yes, believe it or not.
Willow bark. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down some.
Oh, so it was
I have
Rufius.
some right
Okay.
here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Let's see. So a pot of finely shaved willow bark for medicinal purposes. Yes. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did.
All right, I shall be going now.
Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Yeah, I'm thinking that now. I wonder if Rufius is the one in pain. He's always groaning when we pass him. No. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, here he is. I knew he was somewhere around here. Oh wait, no. Galerius, I was trying to talk to Rufius.
It worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
I'm busy right now. Yeah, I'll just tell him I'm busy right now.
Of course. I'll leave you to it then.
Don't worry, Galerius. We're still cool. I'll try to talk to you a little bit later.
Name's Rufius.
I think this might be our first time talking to Rufius. I've just... Okay, yeah, what's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's from Solutia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The Sixth.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty tough dude.
One they call Ironclads.
How did you end up here? Yeah, how did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
Okay. Yeah, not much of a talker, is he? Why are you still wearing your legionary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I wonder what saving Rufius will do. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe a little tie into the election in some way. Like, maybe by saving him, we'll convince him to vote for Galerius, maybe? They're gonna riz up the bald dude later. If I can, sure, why not? I guess that's my attitude to it. Galerius seems like a true bro. Why don't you have a weapon?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Ooh, or he could maybe make me a bow. Maybe he's the way I get the bow. Not much of a talker, are you?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Are you suffering from rheumatism by chance?
Nobody is supposed to know about that. Did Lucretia tell you?
I figured it out on my own. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to implicate Lucretia here.
Look, I haven't been at my best lately. All my joints ache constantly, and the pain. It has a way of messing with your head. I get stirred up by things that shouldn't bother me, and then there's the statues, and my doubts about my faith. And I just want to scream. You want to help me? Do what Lucretia hasn't been able to do, and find me something to make the pain go away. Until then, get out of my face.
Yeah, I feel for this guy. I mean, he seems And I think it's just part of the, in general, like the good writing and good voice acting in this game. All the characters feel like real people. Yeah, this guy seems like he carries a heavy burden from his pain. Yeah, because we all kiss the homies goodnight. Yes, that we do, Jinx, that we do. It's his word. Perhaps it means he could lend us the manpower needed to oppose Malleolus and have him withdraw. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. Or maybe either that or like stopping the assassin. Like one of those two, I'm thinking.
You again.
Me again, indeed. Yeah, so I don't want to test his patience too much with these other questions. I would say about your rheumatism.
What about it?
I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark, and you should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Okay, nice. So we helped Rufus. Do you know a way out of here?
No, I don't. I did hear a rumor that Aurelia, the tavern keeper, has been offering to sell a way out. But I barely have two sesterci to rub together.
Yeah, you don't want to trust Aurelia's way. It's a scam, dude. What do you think about the golden rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
I know, yeah, so I know the feeling. I've lived through a pandemic.
Then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. Well, we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
That I have. Yeah, what do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, he's definitely not paranoid. Because we've seen what happens. We'll say, I think you're right.
That doesn't help me.
Okay, now for the real question, who are you going to vote for? I think he votes for... Or actually, no, Horatius was the one who votes for Cynthius, so... I guess maybe he voted for Malleolus.
Malleolus?
Yep.
Not sure I trust Cynthius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us?
Anything? Oh, okay, yeah, anything I could do to change that?
No.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, right, now I can use this chat. You said you owed me one, remember?
Who do you want me to vote for?
Cynthia. Oh. But I thought, wait a second, this is strange, because I would have assumed that the option that would be listed here was Galerius. Because, like, if I get Malleolus to drop out of the election, and then it's Galerius versus Malleolus, then getting Galerius to win would help me with some of those other quest lines. Like, then he would free Dooley from the cell. But also, I feel like the game kind of wants me to choose Cynthius to maybe make a difference in the outcome of the election, or at least like start working toward making a difference. Like maybe if I can't get Galerius to run, maybe it does end up being Cynthius. You didn't talk to Galerius about that this time? I don't think. Well, true, I didn't talk about it this time, but I thought maybe the game would take into account that, like, that was a possible option on the table, like for my character to talk to him about later. But I'll keep it in mind then as a... Maybe if I talk to Galerius now, then maybe I can get him to run the election and... Cynthius or Malleolus. I'll just say, yeah, let's talk about some... so, I'll keep that in mind. I can perhaps help Rufius with that. Or I can perhaps get Rufius to vote for Cynthius at the very least, if I can't get him to vote for Galerius, I mean. So yeah, is Galerius still around here? Or no, he's not in there. And that's okay, Rufius still. But yeah, I'm thinking if I do talk to Galerius, then maybe he's at the tavern? No, it looks like it's just Aurelia at the tavern now.
Your clothes. So exotic.
Oh, thanks, Aurelia.
Back again. Couldn't stay.
Okay, I've already talked to her this time, so she doesn't have anything new for me.
Axaeon turns.
Ooh. Horatius is okay. Only 15 denarii in there. Okay, and nothing really much to examine. Yeah, Horatius, he's the one who's loyal to Cynthius. Malleolus is secret twin brother. I mean, this is the thing. Sometimes it's hard to find people in this game. There we go. Yep, zip line across. But the good news is that now, like, I'm getting close. Like, I think on the next cycle, I'll have 2,000 denarii, and then I can buy those people's freedom back. And then Ulpius doesn't have to commit suicide, and so that will change things there. Did Livia not just say he watches through their eyes, so it's a male god? That is a good clue, Tia. Also, the fact that whenever the statues attack us, it's a male voice that says... that like announces that they're about to start attacking us. So I'm thinking that yeah, maybe the evidence so far does suggest that perhaps it's a male god. Note to Octavia. Directions to a secret shrine. Oh, anonymous friend to Octavia, may the Lord bless and keep you. Not be able to open. Or should you know that you're not alone? If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right the first word again and say, okay, we've seen that before. I think that's where the vines were, where we couldn't quite make it up to, because our character was too heavy to climb them. But the thing is, I don't really know if there's anything else I can do on this playthrough. I mean, I could go down there and... Oh yeah, the cistern. I know about you. Oh, I know about your creature. Don't worry about me.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
That was nice of him to try to warn me. So chat, what I'm thinking now is if I steal this, then it'll be in there later, so it's not like I'm stealing it from her permanently. Like, it'll be there in the next cycle for her. But it might trigger the statues, which I guess is honestly what I need now, because like I feel like I've done everything I can reasonably do in this cycle. Yep.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Nice. So we know that stealing, even if a statue is not currently looking at you, it does seem to trigger the golden curse. Oh, okay, that one got me. That wasn't good. Don't worry, Cynthius, I'm right behind you. Why did I make that connection? Sharp observation. Oh yeah. Well, I guess this game has all kinds of little clues, and I miss most of them. But that's why I have you here, chat, to help me out. We all help each other out with the clues. So this cycle, I know definitely what I want to do is get the... Well, first I'll talk to Galerius.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
Okay. He takes care of some things urgently. Oh! I could get him to help Rufius, too. But if you give some of this willow bark, it will calm him down. Interesting. Well, since Yulia is dying, I think I should do this one first. And also, that will help unlock the option to talk to Ulpius later. Oh. Oh, okay, good. I can send him on a multi-quest. I can give him 2 things to do.
Poor guy. My uncle was a victim at rheumatism's altar, and he ended up killing himself. Alright, got it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, now go as fast as you can. That is so useful, having Galerius to do all these tasks. He's like my little errand boy. Thank you, Galerius. Man, everyone needs a bro like Galerius in their lives. I tell you what. Alright, so I go down here, and yes, my favorite chest. Because it has 341... He's going. Okay, good. Now I have the 2,000 coins that I need. Yep, I think we are in business on this one, chat. So then we go right down here over our trusty zip line. Kind of wish there were a faster way to get up to that temple up at the top. But it is what it is. Or actually, before, if Galerius is around here, I guess I could maybe talk to him. Okay. Galerius, where are you? Looks busy. He doesn't look busy. He's just standing there. Idly.
Salve, Rufius.
Oh.
I hear you've been suffering.
Oh, because he's about to help Rufius.
Sorry
Okay.
to hear about that, friend.
What?
Oh, we'll watch this little interaction.
It's nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
A treatment? Really? Thank God. Finally, some relief after all this time. You're a good man, Galerius.
Appreciate it. Now, I've got to run.
Now that Galerius gave him the willow bark, maybe he'll vote for Galerius just on his own in the election.
Friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just...
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's all we need to get him to vote for Galerius.
You're a Sisyphus.
Okay, yeah, we've already talked about this with all of him. Yeah, thanks, Galerius.
Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Oh, and if our conversations ever...
Okay, so... Yeah, it looks like we can't tell him about the election just yet, but maybe if we wait till he's at the tavern later, I guess we could talk to him there. Maybe that's what the game wants us to do, is wait to talk to him at the tavern, and then we can talk to him about the election. The secret to getting rich quick was to get stuck in a Groundhog Day loop in a Roman city with money chests and memorize their locations. Who knew? I know, right? When you put it like that, it's like, how could we not have known? Yep, this is the one get rich quick scheme that actually works. Even though I'm about to lose all my money now, but I guess I shouldn't say lose it. I'm about to spend it. This will be spending it well on a good cause.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. Oh, P.S., what are you
So
doing?
now surely I'm going to be able to save him.
If you lose your balance, you'll fall. What?
Why do you think?
I know. Please.
I'm sorry.
Please, help him.
Don't worry, I'll help him.
Thank you.
Yes, is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
Yes, you never believed me if
Well,
I told you.
If you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your
It's too
problem.
late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning.
No,
if I
it's
backed out
okay.
now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
No, it's okay. Galerius gave the willow bark and the rheumatism. Oh, Skir. Oh wait, that's the wrong guy. He gave the Sylphium to Lucretia and was able to save her life. She's going to be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
As a matter of fact, I do. Actually, I do.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then.
Sure, why not? No, I'm saying no, you'd be free.
You'd do that for us? Couple of complete
I guess this is our first time seeing his face, too. Of course. I'm glad to.
It seems today we're both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
Yes, here's your money.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Well, there is a way you could pay me. Vote for Galerius in the election. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Okay, good. So he's alive. And is Octavia going to have news for us now?
What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here. Can I help you with something?
Oh. Okay, I guess she doesn't have anything new for us.
That's a shame.
But yeah, so now that we've okay, now only 173 denarii. Now we're low on money, but that's okay. I don't think we need denarii for anything else for a while. So okay. Yeah, we have all these people we could talk to him about point of origin. And then the leads. Oh, we could ask Ulpius about Scintilla's disappearance. Because now that we've saved Ulpius, he probably will have some things to tell us on that score. Axe, we also need 1,000 denarii. Okay. Well, I'll try to find some for you all then later. Maybe I can give 1,000 to you and the rest of chat. Perhaps the priestess might be able to help her. Ooh, yeah, okay. How to neutralize the armed man. Democracy in action. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get him to drop out. How to get into the upper cistern. Oh yeah, you need to get his key. Give his key if I get him released from prison. I guess there may be multiple ways I can get into the cistern. Obtain a bow. Find a way into the palace. Okay, so probably the best lead I have right now is ask Ulpius about Scintilla's disappearance. And we know Ulpius is going to see Malleolus. So I guess we might as well go ahead and head over there. I only want some if everyone else is getting some. Otherwise that would be unfair. Yeah, I'm thinking if I had 1,000 gold coins, Steve, I would want it to go, equally to everyone. Oh, this is kind of cool. Got a nice little zip line here. I guess this is where Equitia is.
Majestic. A new face.
Yeah, is there a way to get her to help Livia? I guess not, because none of these seem to be about Livia. Okay, well. Nice running into you, Equitia. But I shall be going now. Need to talk with Ulpius. Oh, I kind of thought Ulpius would be there talking with Malleolus, but apparently not. At least 2,000 now? Oh, okay, well. Gee, it seems like now everybody wants gold coins. But I understand, the clink is hard to resist.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
There's also... Oops. Accidentally went into photo mode there. Yeah, I've got my inventory, my quests. I had thought that it would give me a little indicator on the HUD to know where Ulpius is, but apparently not. Oh, actually, you know, maybe he's talking to Yulia. Wait, Ax, you have to tell her the 3 clues to get her to want to investigate the bathhouse. Oh, I see. Right, I keep forgetting that... But now where did Yulia get off to? I guess Ulpius went to see her and now they went off somewhere. Yeah, you're probably right about that. I keep thinking that, like, oh yeah, other people, like, they know what's going on, but, you know, keep forgetting their minds reset at the time loop as well. Okay, there she is.
Ave again. Did you find?
Okay, yep. Asking people how they wound up here. Some people mentioned a coin. Some people mentioned a river.
What else?
Some people mentioned memory lapses. And I did, a young woman.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Yes, her name was Karen.
I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing a hood?
Oh, yes, she was.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
It's not safe in there. An assassin just arrived.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about it?
Oh, so it's playing out the same way as before.
Him and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
Okay. So I don't know if the assassin is going to play out any differently. Figure out how to neutralize the armed man, yeah. It would be nice if I could ask Ulpius about Centilla's disappearance, but can't find where Ulpius is. Get Galeria selected. Figure out where Luffy's acting strangely. Dig up some dirt on Malleolus. Get him to obtain a bow. Or find a way into the palace. These are all tricky, chat, all of these different leads. Tough in a game like this to know where to go next sometimes. But I'm thinking we can go to the tavern and maybe there at least we'll find Ulpius or perhaps at least Galerius. And nope. Okay.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head.
Yeah, it's a... I was hoping we might find them in the...
Livia, would you stop muttering like
Guess they're not in the tavern.
You'll scare away my customers.
Oh well. Sorry if I've been too pushy today, by the way. I pretty wound up today and it reflected earlier in my stream too. Seems I can't quite just relax and go with the flow today. Oh, I don't think you've been too pushy, so no worries about that, but hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I can understand having occasional days of feeling more wound up than usual. I wonder how one would speedrun this game. Yeah, it's one of those games where I guess, like, just knowing what the next step is the core of the battle. It's all about the knowledge that you have of the game. Not so much about mechanics, but just mostly about the knowledge. So, I think that if I can find Galerius again, I could at least see if he has anything else that's new for me. Now here's someone... Oh, is that...
Be careful.
Oh, there's Yulia. I wonder, has she talked to Ulpius yet?
I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Yeah, so I feel like my comments chat today are mostly just instructions. Wish I could laugh a little more. Well, your ideas have been helpful. You know, in a game like this, I always welcome people's input on different ideas that that they might have. And that's a nice comment from you to Tia Lottle. Yeah, I hope everything is well. Yeah, as do I. Yeah, hope things get better for you soon, Tia. I will probably... You guys are too thoughtful. I didn't say that to be pitied. I see, I see. Well, I'm thinking... Yeah, we didn't ask her... Like, now that she's actually walking around, I was thinking she might have some things to say about Ulpius, but I guess not. Do you know a way out of here?
If that's your idea of a joke, it's not funny.
Oh.
Go away.
Guess we asked her the wrong question. Wait, Yuli, I'm sorry.
I know what kind of person you are. Leave me alone.
Okay, I was just trying to explore the dialogue options. I didn't mean to be insensitive. Okay, Rufius. Yeah, we've already talked to him. Okay, that door is locked. And then we've already... Ooh, I wonder, could there be something in here? A fountain producing fresh water, which is coming from the aqueduct behind it. If water can enter the city of the aqueducts, perhaps there's also a way to escape through them. Yeah, you'd think so. I can't climb up it, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have much of a way of climbing up. Yeah, I tell you what, it really would be nice if I could... Oh! Notice there's some butterflies on those bushes. Oh, actually my... Sorry, VTube Studio just crashed on my phone for some reason. Here. I'm gonna go out of PNG mode in just a second. Just gotta get it loaded up again. There we go. Okay. Now we are back in business. But chat, you see those butterflies there in those bushes? Maybe that's a clue that that's how I get up there. If I get over here, I wonder, can I jump on this thing? Okay, nice, nice. Nice, okay. It's a little nerve-wracking, so I feel like I'm gonna die any second. Okay, I think there's an invisible wall there, yeah. Can't exactly go farther on that one, but... Is this what the game wants me to do? No. Also, from the spoiler warning, I wonder if the solution will be to do some minor thing that doesn't involve talking to anyone. Yeah, it's possible that the solution will involve not talking to anyone. Like, maybe it's just some part of the environment that I haven't explored yet. Yeah, I can't use the zipline thing on there. I guess it's only up at the top that the game wants me to use that. Who's this? Oh, there's... Okay. Oh, it's Julia again. Gotta be some way around here. Okay. Invisible wall there. Well, thanks. Perhaps I've been carrying a larger burden than I realized. I didn't even think I needed help till you said that, Lottle. Yeah, sometimes we can carry larger burdens than we realize, and then all it takes is just a kind comment from someone else to realize, hey, maybe I did need, you know, a little bit more in the way of support than I realized. What if the butterflies are magical or symbolic of something? Were there someone that climbed the vines as well? I don't recall precisely. You're right, there were, Tia. And I think what the butterflies do is... the game, I think, explained it earlier sometime in the past stream, but it was like really short and brief. They were saying like you can use them to basically tell you like where to go next.
Salve.
Which, on that note, maybe I need to like use them more. Like if I have this one, Vanishing Act. Okay. I don't... Yeah, I don't think... I'm going through all the buttons on the controller to try to see if there's a way to trigger that again, but it doesn't look like there is. So alas, I think that I am trapped, wondering here what to do about these vines, or about these plants. If I could just get up to one of those, then... But it might require some kind of skill that my character doesn't have yet. Trucive thought you gotta get Link to climb the vines. His games are full of those, and unlike you, he's a short king, so let's wait. Yeah, that brings back memories of Ocarina of Time and climbing the vines to get into the castle. Those were good times. Yeah. But I don't think there's really, anything else I can do in this little area. This is just kind of a little side area right here. But chat, I'm thinking might be best to put a pause on it for today. Maybe end the stream around there. I was hoping I might be able to beat the game today. But I'm thinking that perhaps this is a good place to call it a day, and then maybe in the next stream might be able to beat it. I'm really hoping I won't have to like look up a guide to finish it, because that would be embarrassing. But sometimes in games like this, you just kind of get stuck, you know, and wonder like where to go next, and all it takes is one clue, and then suddenly like you're able to do it. But before then, you're just trapped and not really knowing for sure what to do. I can sense that happening in this game. But anyway, if that happens, then we can cross that bridge when we get there, perhaps in the next stream. But in the meantime, thank you, chat, for everything. In fact, why don't we go back to our main screen here, just for some short little announcements. So yes, now I am... Oh, kind of off center. Wait, here we go. There we go. This is better. All right, chat. So yeah, I'm thinking that next time I'm gonna try to beat the game. But before that, if you're curious, tomorrow, and as you just noted, Tia, in your comment, yeah, tomorrow I have a video coming out that'll be kind of in the vein of some of my previous debate analysis type videos. I'll be examining, in particular, Andrew Wilson, who recently appeared on the Trigonometry podcast, laying out a case for Christian nationalism. I'll be examining his arguments in detail and whether they hold up. So that premiere will be tomorrow at, I believe it's 5 p.m. Central Time, with the caveat that YouTube has apparently been having issues lately with shorts and homepage recommendations. I think probably by tomorrow it'll be better, or at least I hope so. But yeah, I'm thinking probably that'll go through tomorrow. If for some reason tomorrow it seems like there's evidence that the problem has gotten worse, or that like videos are still not getting on homepages, I might have to postpone it. But otherwise, I'll probably just go through and post it tomorrow if there's not any evidence that the problem has gotten worse. But yeah, so that's tomorrow. Possibly a stream on Sunday, though I'm not entirely sure. If there is one, I'll try to announce it beforehand on Twitter. But anyway, if there is a stream on Sunday, it'll probably be finishing the Forgotten City. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to both of those. Good night, X. It's fine. Just means more mysteries for next week. We'll figure it out together. That's right. That we will. Thank you for the stream. Looking forward to tomorrow's prayer. Yeah, well, thank you all. It was good having you here. So, as always, have a good evening, chat. Good rest of the night. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody.